Hey, Marco, you ready for the totally awesome, coolest show ever?
Hey, you ever joke around sometimes and like when your wife tells you, "Hey, you sure you got it?" and you go, "Yeah, I'm gonna burn. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna burn the house down." Yeah, don't say that. Just don't say that.
Just don't do it.
Just don't say that. Whoa, okay. I don't know. We could start. So started the oven today. Kids are off from school for some reason. Had to pitch a new client. Thank you very much. It went very well. It's going to be a new business opportunity, which is great. And in the meantime, put the oven on to, I don't know, maybe cook some fries or whatever for the kids, hot dogs and fries for lunch. And the oven set on fire.
Always fun.
How does that happen? Luckily, I had Christmas music playing in the background, so it's just like a Yuletide log in there. You know what I mean?
Did the kids see the fire?
Call the wife. Like, hey, what did you? She's like, I didn't do anything. You always wait for everything, which is true. I do. But I was like, no. It's like on fire. Like she's like,
let it burn out, or should I get the extinguisher?
No, I was like, Well, I want to know what was in it. Like, what was the last thing cooked in it? Because it determines on if it's just small grease fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's like, you better go grab some baking soda and throw it on top of that. I was like, what? And she's like, well, we cooked that garlic bread last night, and it might have bubbled over and left it. And then I see like something in the back just on fire too, like underneath, like when you look in the flames. So I'm like, oh, it's all right. I turned on the fans and everything, and I didn't do that because you don't want that in your oven. Can you imagine cleaning up that mess if you threw that in your oven? Oh, it's an oven. I just shut the door and ignored it and told the kids, hey, go grab some marshmallows. What are you gonna do?
I just threw a can of Aquanet in there and
let it go.
Yeah, let's say I shut the oven off. Obviously, I shut the oven off, but like, you know.
I was asked the other day about a blanket that you can purchase that you can throw onto a fire if it's burning, but I guess that's more for a stovetop. And I had never heard of such blanket before, and people were asking me, "Oh yeah, you cook? You know, like what do you do when your stove catches on fire?" I'm like,
"You turn
it off and put like baking soda or something powder on it, cover it up. Don't put water on it.
Yeah, don't put water on it,
and it'll go out. And not a blanket. You don't need to buy a blanket." And I finally saw it's an Instagram ad.
Yeah, I saw it's a
blanket.
Ad.
Yeah, that's where it's coming from.
No, this is what you do is you just take a lid, you turn off the stove, you take a lid, you put the lid on top of it. You might singe a couple hairs, but who cares? I mean, I get if you're nervous, do the baking soda thing. But I'm going to tell you how this is going to work for you.
You're going to clean up all that baking soda.
Yeah, it's a big mess. And by the way, if you're very excitable, then you're going to throw it on there and spoil grease everywhere, and then it could cause a bigger of an issue. So, but yeah, call a fire department.
It's made of paste.
Let's say hi to the chat.
Make yourself a pair of paste pans and get out of there.
Let's say hi to the chat. GT Key, hi, thumbs up. We do this not because it's easy, but because we thought it would be. That's not the case. Is that a saying from someplace that I'm just not recognizing?
I don't know, but it sounds good to me.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Blue, what's up? Blue's my boy. What's up? Eric, hey, Eric. Sorry, I haven't been able to. I've been busy setting houses on fire on accident. Not really. Insurance is going to call me. Hello, Rennavisioneers. Hello, Matthew.
Or Rennavisionaries, but yeah.
No, I'm just thinking about because I was thinking about Musketeers because of. Did you notice?
Oh yeah, nice hat.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, it looks good on you though.
Yeah, thank you.
You got a free bonus.
Thank you, Rennavision. Why are you wearing that?
I don't know. Why not?
Looks like Dominic the donkey here. This is what we got. Dominic the donkey. For those people that don't know, check that Christmas song out. It was cool. What's up, boys? What's up, Joe? What's up? All right, so he is back. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Hey, I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you go to Florida, you get your Mickey ears, and you get COVID. That's what you do.
You're just lucky you didn't get gonorrhea too. That's a trifecta. All right.
Where that itches.
Yeah. Well, Pete's back, obviously. We're going back to the old format. We went and got our quarterly investment books. We have them all there. We will be watching them closely, like Santa Claus watching kids. But we will. That sounds creepy. But we will also.
I mean, the whole concept of fan clouds is a bit creepy.
Hey, don't pull a way seeker, bro.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. But we are going to go back. We are going to go back to the list. We're going to start over with $500. Correct, Pete?
Yes. Yeah. We gotta
Yes.
start
So we're
fresh.
starting over with a fresh 500.
I tell you that limited some of the choices I can make at the start.
That's good. That's what the point is.
The winter con season is about to
Yeah,
begin.
winter con
Can't pick
season.
up.
We have
Budget.
one coming up
Mhm.
in a couple days that I'm not ready for.
Yeah, Saturday.
What's up, AOA?
Oh, you love to get to go outside.
Also, shout out to late night on Sunday. He gave us a super chat right as we had already hit the button. So as you know, it takes a couple seconds after you hit the end stream button to hit. So we missed out on it. But shout out late night. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it, brother. All right, let's get into. Is there anything you'd like to add, Pete?
I don't think so.
We can add it in the back end if you want to talk about Disney and syphilis.
Yeah, we can save that for later if I can hang in there that long. But let's just run the thing.
All right, run the thing. Awesome.
That was close. I didn't know if I was going to make it. I forgot to load it.
StreamYard is jacked up.
Yeah, I
Oh,
froze for a second. I was like, it froze. What happened?
Yeah, StreamYard on the chats too are messing up and everything. We might have to restart the whole show.
We're not doing that.
What are we not doing?
We powering through. That's what we're doing.
All right.
We're powering through.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go. We're going to start with our top story. So this changed a couple times. And actually, it was a last-minute change. I was a few minutes late getting on the stream right before because this top story just came blazing through on the
Tick, 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 tick. Hey, dude, we should get the thing where it's like the ticker.
Oh,
the
the
ticker. We need a ticker. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We need that
noise.
sound effect. Yep.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Lord.
This is. Yep.
How the
Here we go.
fuck
Time Magazine's Person
course.
of the Year.
Of course, you Swifties put this in here.
Oh, but
Of
I had
course you
nothing to
do.
with this.
You know I can't talk about it because ugh.
Swift beat out 8 other finalists who were announced on Today this week, including King Charles III and Barbie. She did an
Who's
Insta
King
cat
Charles
down.
III?
Barbie was nominated for Person of the Year. I don't know how
Barbie's
that
not a
works.
person. They know that, right?
Well, I mean, she didn't win, so I
Oh.
guess they know. Yeah.
Well, I
I
mean,
didn't
it's
see G.I.
obvious.
Joe
This
ever win
obviously
then.
isn't best looking person of the year. I'll tell you that, especially with that list they have going there.
I mean, last year it
Charles
was
is
like
not
the
looking
president of Ukraine or something. So I mean, that's who the Person of the Year was.
Yeah, but
So I
he was
think-
like a superstar. He was like a entertainer.
Yeah, he was all over the world entertaining.
Wasn't it Jeffrey Lebowski one year?
There you go. There you go. Got it. Thank you, Blue. Give it to him. He got it already. I like it. Jesus, there's so much loading stuff in this.
Ring the bell.
Hey, you got it, man.
So she did win. She sat down, did an interview, discussed all of her
Agreed,
latest
Matthew.
exploits. So if you're interested, you can pick one of at least these 3 covers that are available.
You mean tagging along on Kelsey's coattails?
Yeah, I guess you could say that, but I don't know if that would be the other way around.
I was questioning that, like, why he would date somebody who looks like this. And then my wife said, he's definitely not the better of the 2 looking brothers. He's kind of goofy looking. And then I figured, well, I don't know if guys are goofy looking or not. So thank you for that input. And then that makes sense.
Oh,
'cause
my
she's
wife
goofy looking.
definitely says the other one is better looking. Yeah,
Yeah, this one is,
she agrees.
but he's goofy. No, she didn't say better looking. He said the Kelsey tight end one is goofy looking. And then I'm like, oh, well, then it's a perfect match. Because I think like people generally are attracted to people.
Now. You have to ask my
Yeah,
wife.
similar
Which
to what
one?
they look like.
Jason or Travis?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're goofy looking, then you probably be attracted to somebody who's goofy looking.
All right,
So
I'm gonna mute
they're probably
myself
gonna get
now.
married.
Good go.
What?
He's asking his wife which Kelsey brother. Anyway, so she won this. This just came through today, and like I said, if you want to read all of her exploits over the year and such, she will tell you all about it.
I didn't even know Time Still made a magazine. Like that's how irrelevant this is.
Well, it's
Oh,
there.
Pete, you gotta show them the college picture. There's a college picture of them standing next to each other too.
College
Without
picture of
beards and
who?
stuff. The Kelsey brothers. You have to show both current and. Yeah.
She's undecided.
Right. Show her the couch picture.
Yeah, you have to show the pictures.
Dub.
She's goofy.
Yeah.
She likes the goofy one. Is it because she's a Swiftie though?
I don't know, but I like Jason because he's an Eagle. Nobody likes us. We don't care. He dressed up Mummer's gear at the parade.
Oh, don't start that. Nobody likes us. We don't care, junk. Nobody likes you because you throw snowballs at Santa Claus and you're like smelling town. Who gives a shit? You never apologize. You never apologize. You guys stink. That's not the only thing. Hey, what about the Philly rant when you guys gave what's his name, the Ginger, such a hard time that he had to go out there and tell you how much you guys suck for 30 minutes?
Wait, what?
The Ginger comedian. What's his name?
Carrot Top?
No, the one that's married to the one that he's married to a very attractive lady.
Conan O'Brien?
He was in Star Wars. He played one of the bounty hunter
Bill
guys.
Burr?
Bill Burr.
He's bald.
He's a
not when he
guy.
was not when he was roasting the shit out of. You've never seen the Bill Burr Philly rant?
I did.
No,
but
I'm gonna need to see it.
guy.
Oh, he gave it to you about. Yeah, he didn't say what he didn't say one wrong thing in that Philly rant. He was preaching to the choir.
Write that down. I need to watch
Bill Burr. Thank you, AOA. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen the Bill Burr Philly rant, oh my god. Oh no, not funny. He and it was serious too. He just takes it to them. He's like, listen, you pieces of trash, and cuts Philly apart. He's like, hey, you guys don't even have a real passion for sports athlete. You revitalize a fucking a short movie star. No wonder Pete likes Philly. Rocky, short little dude. Pete, short little. I got it.
From Philly? That
like nothing to do with Little Cabin.
Yeah, I must. That's where most short people must come from. All right, what's up at the box office?
So any guesses on who or what might be the first?
What came out last week?
What came out last week? Indeed,
Disney. I know, and had another fail with Wish recently.
That was already happening though. That was a couple weeks ago, I think.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm kind of behind.
The more important news with them is that AI software they're using, apparently it wasn't theirs. Stole a lot of stuff. Yeah. The Beauty and the Beast, the last movie they did that did really good. Yeah. Check out what happened with that stuff. Hey, what's up, Brian? All right, go ahead. What is it?
Moving along. It is Beyonce.
Oh, yeah, I heard about this.
Renaissance movie.
What is that?
Tops the U.S. box office in its opening weekend. That is a crystallized horse that she rode in on. I don't know if it's real. I'm not sure. But I know,
I give zero about Beyonce, but this is amazing. I love this.
The first video from this latest album that she did had this kind of theme to it. And the song was actually really, really good.
I can't tell you a song that Beyonce does that I enjoy, but I will tell you this.
Really?
I enjoy that crystal horse. Yeah.
Everything you own in a box to the left.
What? No, she's not even the most attractive. Not even the most attractive. What was the group there? Destiny Child. She's probably almost
like 20 years ago.
I don't care that Nolan.
She's done a lot since then.
That girl's very good. Yeah, because her and Jay-Z, but like that Nolan girl.
No, she's done plenty without
Jay-Z. She did enough on her own.
Yeah, she doesn't need Jay-Z to be be good.
No, Jay-Z needed her too.
Yeah.
It was both mid-tier, two mid-tier people got together, and then they got their stuff going. Right?
All I can see though in this is it's the old saying, and the horse you rode in on. That's all I'm thinking about.
I love this thing. Can we buy one of these?
Probably we can. Yeah.
You gonna do the whole Witcher thing,
brother? What?
The whole Witcher thing on the unicorn?
No, I'm gonna come out every Christmas in a Santa Claus thong, rocking with a shirt open 3/4 of the way down, ho ho hoing on this bitch.
In a thong.
So here's the other thing. This Thanksgiving.
Apparently 21 million people or $21 million worth of people give a shit about this chick.
That's
watching concerts in a movie theater is weird as shit.
I don't know. Yeah, it's so dumb. I don't want to do it. Well, whatever. It's keeping them open. Oh, Hunger Games second.
Yeah, Hunger Games was second. Godzilla came in third.
Godzilla did all right for what it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then Trolls and then Wish rounded out the top 5. So this weekend is normally really a dead weekend for theaters, but
It's kind of a
first
banger.
time in 20 years, a film has opened over 20 million in this weekend. Last time it was The Last Samurai.
I'm surprised at how well Godzilla did.
I've
This
heard
week
nothing
going
but good
against-
stuff about it.
Yeah, me too.
I like
Nothing but
I
good
mean,
stuff.
I know we're gonna be slappies for it, but I mean,
Yeah.
I've heard only good things.
Yeah.
I've only talked to people who've gone and seen it, and they've only seen it because they're slappies too. So like,
Fair
What are you
enough.
talking about?
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Oh, Godzilla.
But
Yeah, I want to see it.
I'm still surprised. Like that's what I'm talking about. It has a very strong fan base because 11 million when you have to compete against whatever Songbirds and Snakes is and whatever
The Hunger Games thing. Prequel.
Yeah, but who cares?
I don't know.
Up here, and then whatever this Renaissance is. But I mean, Crystal Horse, fuck it. I mean, I'm
All
down.
right, let's move along. We have a lot of news to cover, so we can move on. We have
They're
a
rolling.
Godzilla's budget was only 15 mil. Nice.
Yeah, it's not the U.S. side. It's the Toho one, I think, right?
so this guy on the right is Ike Perlmutter.
What's
He's
up,
coming back and trying to get control of Marvel Comics and Disney.
It's fun,
This
you're-
guy used to be in charge of Marvel, and then when Disney bought Marvel, he was on the board,
Yeah,
and now he owns 25 million shares of Disney, worth
Okay.
about 2.3 billion. He got
Yeah.
fired earlier this year when Bob Iger came back off the board.
Yeah.
And now he's back with the plan to seize control of Marvel/Disney.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah. So this is a tale of two old rich dudes fighting each other to try to take control of one of the biggest companies in the
Yeah,
world.
if I remember, I did not care for a bunch of Perlmutter's stuff.
No, during the Perlmutter rule, we got all the Marvel stuff got splintered. They're all different studios. That's
yeah,
why
we had like the
Spider-Man did
weird,
Sony and
TV
Fox.
universe.
Yeah,
and, hey,
all
let's
the
make
different
humans. And
yeah,
we're
Well,
gonna
hey,
random crap.
get
hold
an
on,
apartment
hold on.
complex.
Almost
and
exactly 1 year ago, something similar like this happened where they tried to do a hostile takeover, and you know how that ended? Stock price ended up 20 million shares lower because, or $20 per share lower because all the people that tried to take it over couldn't take it over eventually. So they have stuff in places where they're not hostilely taking over dick off.
BK, you like Ike?
He doesn't
No, I'm not
care.
surprised.
I don't even think he knows who Ike is.
It's the guy on the right. Okay.
No, I know that. I just don't think he
I was
knows.
telling him.
You're telling him so he knows.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
A little other Godzilla news. We got a new trailer for Godzilla versus Kong: The New Empire.
I don't
Holy
see
crap,
the
was
picture, I
this
just see
cool
the word
as
shit.
hell?
Yes.
Was this not cool?
It made my wife say, "Hey, I want to go see this movie."
They're gonna team up. I want to know what's up with the like arm thing that Kong now has. Like he's got like
Oh yeah,
this,
the
like
fucking
armor.
cyborg arm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not. No, it's not cyborg arm. It's like armor because he gets like injured. I think from the
It's like
the one
Cable.
other. Huh? Yeah,
He's like- he got
but
like
I
a
think he
cable
got
arm.
injured from the orangutan. Wasn't that a
Like a
orangutan?
gauntlet of some kind.
Oh, the
Yeah,
red,
it's like a gauntlet.
whatever red ape or gorilla or whatever it might have been.
And there's like a little baby Kong. And
Oh yeah, Son of Kong.
yeah,
Isn't that
this
funny?
is-
Because I said last week, what happened? They got to do like baby Godzilla and baby Kong comes in the next trailer.
Yeah, there's been a lot of Minya conversation happening amongst some of my friends about ever since the last Motor City show. My cousin showed up with a picture of Minya and is all of a sudden a big Minya fan now. So I'm
Oh,
like,
good
you
lord!
mean Godzuki? And he's like, no, Minya. I'm like, oh, same person, I think.
No,
Anyway,
well, yeah,
in
Yeah.
essence.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, agree.
Anyway, so this movie will be released on April 12th, 2024. If you haven't seen the trailer, go see it. I'm looking forward to this. It looked really good.
Yeah, it does. Looks really good.
Oh shit! I'll be on sabbatical. I'll definitely go see that.
So this guy is the future director of the live-action Zelda movie. His name is Wes Ball, and he says he wants it to
His name's
be
Wes Balls.
Wes Ball.
Less balls.
That is not the hashtag for our
That's what this guy's name is. Less balls.
Wes.
Wes Balls.
Wes.
Wes
Okay, you
Ball.
don't do that.
Just one.
What? Is this his real name or is this a joke?
It's not balls. It's just with no S. It's
Just
one
one
ball.
ball.
Wes Ball.
DuPont, baby.
Hey Kim, what's up?
So his focus currently is on Planet of the Apes, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. Okay.
Zelda
So it's not
script
the
is still
one.
in progress. But for some reason, he felt the need to set expectations even higher for the Zelda movie. The Zelda expectations are high for a really good movie, and now he's going to try to compare it to Miyazaki, which is a whole nother level
Oh my
of
god.
movie. It's kind of ridiculous. Why? Why don't you shut up and make the movie?
Yeah, why don't you
Different.
stop going in? Why don't you stop going in and get your freaking eyebrows plucked and tailored like that and grow a real mustache, not a dirt stash, and then start talking to us?
Yeah,
Some
don't
people
don't
can't.
tell us it's going to be as good as like one of the greatest animation studios in the
Look,
world.
till
Just make
you
the movie and make it good.
Yeah. Till you could grow a lip caterpillar, I don't want to hear it. All right. And by the way, we
Some
all know
people
you're not
can't do
fooling
it.
with us. You're not joking. We get it. Your eyebrows were attached at one point. We understand that. You didn't have to go that far, bro. Get out of here with your nonsense.
Ridiculous.
Absolutely absurd. What
Um,
less balls? He is less balls.
Why is it absurd? He's
okay.
I'd throw a
I've
shoe at
said
him
what
if
I
I
need
saw
to
him.
say. One of your Pumas or a Hoka?
Oh, not the Hulk. It's the Pumas.
Okay, good.
The Pumas are a lot cheaper than the Hulk.
So Sony Screen Gems is trying to revitalize itself and has signed this guy Gary Dauberman to a first look deal.
Ooh.
Gary is currently working on Gargoyles and Stray Dogs, which was a quote unquote big news alert this week that Stray Dogs has a movie coming out, but we've known that since 2020-21, I believe, that they're
Well,
making
no,
a
we
movie.
just talked to him like 3 months ago on SNS, and he said, "Yeah, it's still in production. It's like,
In production, right? Yeah,
yeah.
they're working on it.
Hmm.
To Fleeks you talked
Sorry,
to.
Tony Fleece said that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
was it that long ago?
Yeah,
been a
it's
couple
been
months,
like
yeah.
that long, yeah.
So he's making the live action thing for Disney Plus, The Gargoyles. He's working on a Stray Dogs movie based on Tony Fleek's comic. And Screen Gems, which is a division of Sony, has signed him because they're trying to get their back into the horror game, because horror is everybody's doing horror movies of one kind or another, and this is Sony's version of it. And they want to build this studio back up to, or build it up to like compete with like um, other things. So this guy, I believe he did It, the live action It movie a few years back as well. So this is Sony's way of getting big in the horror game, because everybody loves horror movies. Do the best out of any other movies that are out there. So
Hey, let's just put some respect on somebody's name real quickly. Tony Fleece and Trish Foster. Real quickly.
Forstner, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Because she does she's got rights in that too. So
Yeah.
put some respect.
Yep, I will make sure that I always do that in the future.
No worries. Plus, she's very nice. She's wonderful, and so is her husband and her family. So, all right, cool. Well, good. Let's see what happens.
We'll see what Sony does.
Yep.
In Nick Cage news, he's considering retiring from movies. He's got 3 or 4 more movies to do, and then he wants to make a jump to television.
No.
When did he become Christopher Lee?
My man. I love you, my man.
So apparently, within the past year, Nicolas Cage's son had him watch Breaking Bad. He had never heard or seen Breaking Bad before, and all of a sudden he's enamored with television and episodic television, and now he wants to make the jump to that because he feels like, and there's a quote here, "I've seen things that can be done now with characters and the time they're given to express themselves. I saw Bryan Cranston stare at a suitcase for an hour on one episode of Breaking Bad. We don't have time to do that in a future film, so maybe television is the next best step for me. We'll see." He wants to have TV shows so we can stare at a briefcase for an hour?
Because he looks half dead. Look at this dude.
He's old. He's tired.
Well, first off, did you guys not all look at that hair and go like, oh, wait, that face would make more sense if you were bald?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And what happened to I didn't know you could lose your shoulders. He did.
What do you mean? You shrink as you get older.
How old is he? This is sad,
Old enough.
man.
I don't know, but he just made a movie whose title that I cannot remember.
Al Pacino looks younger than this dude. That's all I'm saying. That's not a good look, bro.
Yeah, but he's been doing movies every year.
But if he wants to play like Superman, I'm down.
Yeah, well, I want to see this as Superman.
All right, let's move along to some streaming news.
Put the bunny back in the box.
I like him in Raising Arizona. That was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
Yeah. No, I like him in a lot. All his movies. I think he's.
I want
great.
to take his face.
I like Face Off too, bitch. I'm
not joking.
That's not it. I'm just saying that was disappointing.
National Treasure is an underrated series.
No, National Treasure is rated exactly where it should be. Excellent.
That's good.
Okay. I'm just saying. I just saw that and was like, yo.
So I know we've talked about this a few times, but I just want to say, according to a UK press release, X-Men '97, Agatha Darkhold Diaries, and Echo are all going to be on Disney Plus in this coming year. Echo on January 10th, and the other two before the end. The end of the year.
Really?
So these are 3 shows we will be getting in 2024.
Yeah, it's enough for me.
Yep. And that's the 3 shows. I don't know if we'll be getting anything.
I'm looking forward to 2 of the shows.
Besides that, yeah, I'm gonna watch all 3 of these.
I didn't say I wasn't gonna watch all 3. I said I'm looking forward to 2 of the shows.
Fair enough. So you're not a fan of the X-Men stuff?
Get out of here.
Spider-Man Noir has added a new co-showrunner. Steve Lightfoot, who's worked on The Punisher and Shintaram, has reportedly joined Amazon and Sony's Spider-Man Noir live-action series. The series will explore a 1930s New York setting, apart from Peter Parker. So the Spider-Man Noir show is still going ahead on Amazon Prime.
I'm kind of torn about this. I like Noir. I don't know if I need this, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, the whole Sony...
Well, here's the thing. You don't have to worry about because you can just watch it on YouTube's.
Well, I got Amazon. Dude, you know what I just started watching? I started finally watching that Blue-Eyed Samurai on Netflix.
Hey, well, that's cool.
Pretty
good. What else on Netflix?
Yeah.
I know, ahead, Sandman.
Go ahead, Dove. I was going to end it there.
I know. I'll get to it. I've been sick. I've been enjoying Blue-Eyed Samurai. And thankfully, I did not try to watch it with my son because I thought, like,
Warzone Season 3 started today, too.
There's nudity and stuff in it, so I'm glad I didn't watch it with him.
Warzone 3 Season 1 started today, too.
Warzone?
I don't know why we're doing
shit.
this.
I haven't played a game in a couple weeks now.
I'll play right after this.
All right, moving along. We got a trailer for House of the Dragon Season 2. It was kind of a teaser trailer. It was pretty short, but gave us a lot of quick snippets. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This
I kind of ruined it. I listened to the book.
Oh, so you listen.
I mean, you already kind of know where it's going anyway, but I know more details.
Gotcha. So the trailer premiered at CCXP convention in Brazil. I'm not sure what CCXP stands for. But they usually get. Last year they had a lot of video game reveals and stuff there as well. So for some reason Brazil is a hotspot for new information every year.
Because they like going to Brazil.
Yeah, they like going to Brazil and releasing this stuff.
Like Carnival and stuff, and just.
We saw Prince Daemon. We saw Prince Aemon. We saw lots of dragons, and I'm ready for this show to come out whenever it wants.
Yep.
So.
Summer. Yep.
Barbie has gotten a streaming date. It will be premiering on Max.
Oh, really?
On December 15th.
This was on the plane. Yeah. I saw some old guy watching this on the plane. I was like, is he watching Barbie? He is watching Barbie on his phone.
That's the target market. Or one of the target markets for Barbie.
Yeah.
The old guy, he looked like he could have been my dad. Like he's, yeah, that's
what I'm saying. Old people, he was an old dude. That's what it is.
I'm old, but he was old.
So this movie did earn $1.4 billion at the global box office. Not only the highest grossing film of 2023, but the highest grossing film in Warner Brothers movie history.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ever. Superman? Nope. Batman? Nope. Fucking Barbie.
Had a couple of gaming notes this week. We haven't talked really too much about gaming. But this week we got this. We got a new trailer.
Excited and disappointed at the same time.
A little bit of both. Rockstar initially teased the reveal of this trailer, which was supposed to happen at the Game Awards, probably, which is actually scheduled for tomorrow. But since the leak It got leaked on the internet by somebody, which Rockstar seems to have a problem with things getting leaked.
Mhm.
Last year, they had some game footage from this release,
Did Red Dead
from
Redemption get
this
leaked?
game leaked. But this game is not scheduled to be released till 2025. But we know it takes us back to Vice City, which was the setting for the best GTA game ever created, initially released on PlayStation 2.
When did Vice City come out?
2003.
Oh, I
2002,
figured it had to be the
2001.
90s because some idiot decided that they're going to try to ban this because it said it's not appropriate for kids, like it was the parent advisory ban again. It's Grand Theft Auto, bitch. What do you think about?
Yeah, they watched the trailers. There's a
Eight
girl
hookers
working on the
beating
roof
up
of
a
a car.
city.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess it could have been. It could have been in the. I played it in early 2000s, so I don't remember when it actually.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Yeah,
that some
no,
idiot-
no, it was
some
probably
idiot politicians trying to make a deal out of it. Like, bro, if you don't know
Yeah.
what this is, it ain't. Isn't this like the 8th one? At this point, if you don't know what
No,
it
it's
is, 6.
Well, it's called
It
6,
had
but there's
weird
been it's got different.
extras and.
Vice City didn't have a number.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like 3.5.
But now you guys
Yeah.
see why I like this font so much.
Yeah, this I loved 2. I think I played. I'm sorry, 3. Vice City. I played some of. 4
All
or
GTA
5.
should be called Florida Man. That's what it is.
Yeah, this is exactly what this is.
And this one's in Miami,
Yeah,
so it
pretty sure.
definitely should
5.
be, Grand Theft Auto Florida Man, but sure.
Yeah, the soundtrack on this to this day. I mean, I could listen to the soundtrack from Vice City.
Which was the one that was in it was like in it was in California where it was like you were in Compton and you had to like exercise or your character got fat. That was hard.
4.
Was that 4? I thought that was 2.
That was like too much
that
work.
was
Like,
GTA
man, I don't
4,
have time to exercise my video game character. My
Mhm.
dude's gonna
You
get
had to
fat.
work. You had to go to the gym and work out. Yeah.
You just had to go to the gym, work out real quick. It was like 2
I know, but it was too many tedious things. It's like one of those farming games.
Yeah,
You know
San
which
Andreas.
game's really underrated, but I think Rockstar might have did it. And if they didn't, it was somebody who just stole the way they did it. Was it The Godfather or Scarface? One of the two.
Oh.
One of the two.
Oh, was it Godfather? Well, Godfather's good, and Mafia was also not bad.
Godfather was good, so was Scarface. Both of them were good. Good for playing.
Well, I mean, Vice City is pretty much Scarface. I mean, that's the if you play.
No, but they actually came out with a Scarface game, I think. Didn't
What
they?
about
Or
the
like a-
LA one? The LA Noir, was it? What did they have the detectives? That was a pretty good one too.
All right, let's move along. We have another video game to talk
Playing
about.
Goat Simulator, Bruce.
Goat Simulator. I played Goose Game once. Played it for about 20 minutes and
I don't
never
know
touched
what you
it
guys
again.
are talking about. You guys play some bullshit.
The Untitled Goose Game. Epic Games and Lego have come together for Lego Fortnite. So the Battle
I
Royale.
got no idea how to play Fortnite. I still can't do it.
I've never played
My
Fortnite.
son tried to
I've
play it.
played
He's like, "What do I do?" And I'm like, "Buddy, I don't know."
Don't
Never
die.
downloaded, never played, never will. Leave it to
Um,
6.
Yeah, we have a Fortnite insider on the channel that can probably give us more information.
I would
about
hope
this.
that all these people have problems with Warzone 3 because now it's fast again. So all the little squeakers go back to Fortnite.
Man, I didn't get any of that Spawn stuff.
Oh, you did?
No,
Well, I wasn't playing it enough, and then it's pretty much over. I'm assuming now.
Yeah, you know what I did? I did it in like 2 weeks. I turned to my wife. I was like, "Holy crap! I got like."
Nah, I was all
Man, I'm not
Assassin's
getting
Creed at
anything
that
done.
point. I wasn't paying attention. I was,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed. I missed Assassin's Creed. All right, let's talk about some toys.
Why is there Assassin's Creed news?
Just a toy thing that I missed. Super 7
Oh.
Toho Ultimate's Godzilla -1 figure. This is
Bro.
available for pre-order right now. It's 8 inches tall, and with the tail, it ends up being about 14 inches long. It's available now for $84.99.
I
This
forgot
is
to
a
ask
big
you this,
figure.
but is it going to be cool as hell when they start making the toys where Godzilla's back starts turning that purplish color?
Oh, the glow.
That thing that looks pretty cool.
Oh,
that's gonna be great.
It looks pretty cool.
That's going to be really cool.
Oh, man, 85 for. If it was like 50, I could
Dude,
feel a little better.
Some of
about
the Super 7s are already expensive, but their Ultimate line, they're nice figures. You get,
I know 14. I gotta remember it's gonna be long too.
yeah.
you know
Sale
what?
number
What
one.
I want the only time when I buy one of these this is the only one I'll buy if they do it. They make one like this, and I don't care if it's $100, but it's got to have the purple. It has to have the purple glow that glows up, and it makes a noise where it goes, and then it shoots water out of its mouth, but shoots it in a stream, and there's a light that's purple, so it looks like it's shooting the purple stream out, dude.
All right.
You do that, I'll pay you $100.
What if it mists the water instead of it being water stream? Like it's a mist.
I don't care as long as the mist turns purple.
Yeah, we can
From
do
the
the thing with the light.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm down with that. Yeah, I'm good.
Move along to NECA.
Ed's playing no build Fortnite. I don't even know what that means.
No build Fortnite.
Well, because that's part of it. Fortnite, you got to like build shit too.
Oh.
It's like mixing like Call of Duty with Minecraft. And
Usagi Ojimbo is getting a Year of the Rabbit box set. 7-inch scale figures. All 4 come in the same box. Comes with all kinds of weapons, banners, cloaks, hats, so many things for 4 different figures. And you can pre-order this now for $149.99, and you'll be able to get this next year.
You get that sweet Mark Singer Beastmaster fur.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you get. I mean, there's so much stuff in this box, so it's for $150.
Oh, hey, John, you missed a ton.
Oh yeah, like the great Muta, right? He wants mist.
Swifter's trying to do stuff.
He wants green mist like Muta.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, everybody's doing the mist now.
Yeah, right.
Shinsuke's doing the mist.
All right, it's all mist. Oops. So we got a couple of Last Ronin figures. Here's Leonardo.
Why do kids know about Last Ronin?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Kids, why do they know about Turtle Last Ronin?
Because they made the comic and then they reprinted the comic and re-released the comic and this.
Yeah, that's not for like. I'm talking about kids that watch the little cartoons, like under 12-year-old and unders.
I don't know.
You know about this because I don't like. What do you mean? You know about Last Ronin?
It probably comes up in like Google searches and shit.
All these questions, I go, I don't know. I didn't read all the Last Ronin thing. I thought Last Ronin was Michelangelo, isn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Yes, it was Michelangelo.
It's been done. It was been done for years.
Yeah. Huh? Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Yeah. So if you read the story, like it actually goes as flashbacks of how each of them died on the way to Michelangelo being the Last Ronin. So it gives you, this is Leonardo, and here is Raphael's last stand. This is like actually Raphael, how he gets it. Like there's like all these, like there's like 10 arrows that come with this, that he gets shot to death with arrows.
I also don't want to hem and haw over terminology, but I mean, a Ronin is a samurai, and these dudes were ninjas. They're not interchangeable.
They're also turtles.
That's true. You got me there. Touche.
Splinter was also in the story in a flashback, and they made a pretty faithful recreation of the figure from there. And then here for our DC friends,
music Jackie Chan.
Oh my god, they are not doing this. Look at Bizarro Batman. This is so stupid.
Bizarro Batman. Look at Bizarro Superman.
Right.
Bizarro Superman.
It's actually Bizarro and Bizarro.
Oh, sorry.
They're not Superman, or Bizarro is just that's his name.
Yeah, Bizarro is I don't have a problem with Bizarro. The Bat Zorro is just stupid.
Yeah, well, you can pre-order it starting Friday.
Wandered off the Haunted Mansion ride.
Yeah, this looks terrible. I don't want anything to do with this.
Well, they'll be in a dumpster in Arizona, or otherwise known as
an Ollie's near you.
Ollie's. Coming to Discount Ollie's. Speaking of Discount Ollie's,
what the fuck is
first appearance, Mr. Freeze.
They got the picture right there. That shit ain't yellow.
They made it yellow for some reason. It's actually a black light. It goes. You put it under a black light, then it'll be green in the black light.
Yeah.
So that's why.
It looks like a lime green, booger green.
This is a store exclusive that you can go and buy it at the store. I don't like to talk about stores because they're not paying us anything, so we're not going to talk about them.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what they're doing now. They're making figures for exclusives for.
They've always done that. Walmart has exclusives. Different stores have exclusives. This is
so this is like a big store.
This is an online store exclusive.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Moving along, let's talk about some comics.
Entertainment Earth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They always had they had them back in the day, all the Star Wars ones.
Mark Miller has made a deal with Dark Horse Comics, moving his whole catalog over to Dark Horse. So it was under Image, You know, a lot of his creator-owned stuff under the Miller World banner. Netflix paid 30 to 50 million, somewhere in there, for the rights to this verse. So everything is now being moved to Dark Horse Comics. And you're wondering, like, why would they do that? You know, like, what the heck? What difference does this make?
Yes.
All of his stuff is splintered everywhere. This is simply a convenience thing for Netflix.
Does Netflix own Dark Horse?
Netflix does not own Dark Horse, but Netflix has a deal with Dark Horse to publish comics. So Stranger Things comes out on there. Usagi's at Dark Horse now. So all this, anything property that's related to Netflix comes out to Dark Horse.
All right.
So this is why
Dark Horse needs to learn how the fuck to get their comic books to come out on time. So good luck.
What do you mean? Well,
there's been stuff where they said the FOC date or when it was supposed to originally drop.
I don't pay attention.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like, oh look, High Republic Adventures coming out. Okay.
Yeah. So with that related news, Dark Horse announces 2024 reprints, special library editions of Mark Miller classics.
Wait.
So you're going to be able to buy. They're not called omnibus, but like hardcover editions.
Yeah,
with
all they do at Dark Horse. They're called library editions.
They're called library editions. So, and they're going to reprint some issues, but you're going to be able to get all these different. You're going to be able to get all these different titles from the Millerverse and get them all in one, not quick, but one convenient read. So the first 3 have been announced for dates, and the other 3 will be giving us, like the Ambassadors, hasn't given us a date yet. But that's why we probably haven't gotten any more.
Second volume before we start getting omnibus shits.
Well, yeah.
It was volume 2.
Well, that's probably part of the reason we haven't gotten a volume 2 and such is because this is probably what's happening or in the works for some of this stuff. So that's why we haven't gotten a second miniseries from Ambassadors. I'm guessing it's completely conjecture or
yeah, because Magic Order are they up to like 3 or 4? Or I haven't been keeping up. I just know they keep coming out with comics.
Yeah, that I'm not sure where they are with that either. Out of all these things, I liked. I only read.
Yeah, why don't you go just dig these all out of a dollar bin?
Yeah, you could do that as well.
No, you can't find all of it in the dollar bin.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Some of
people like Nemesis. People like specking on Nemesis.
Yeah, that's true.
Wanted. Yeah, they already had the movie, so that's kind of old too.
Yeah.
Harder to find these days. Well, Ambassadors got hot for a bit. Remember?
You said Nemesis, but that's Nemesis Reloaded. That's not the original Nemesis.
Fair.
Oh.
In other comic news, we talked about this before, but now we have some dates from Oni Press. RoboForce, Biker Mice from Mars, and Sectars are coming to comics in March. The Nacelle Company will publish, in partnership with Nacelle Company, Nacelleverse Zero. It's a giant-sized 48-pager launching all these different properties in advance of their animated series debuts in 2024. I believe
not that far off.
Yeah, RoboForce is coming from Dwayne Johnson's.
The Rock?
The Rock is involved with the RoboForce. His company that he owns is producing this RoboForce
interesting
new animated television show. I don't know about the other ones. I just know RoboForce has.
Dude, I love RoboForce.
I was like, oh, the great Gazoo. I'm like, oh, Garloo. Shit.
Garloo, yeah, I thought Gazoo from the Flintstones.
I still got my kids still play with the RoboForce.
What? That's awesome. I've never played with any RoboForce.
Yeah, RoboForce weren't bad. Those the purple suit guy and I think that mechanic guy.
It's the guy at the way bottom. Yeah. They just went like this and they had these extended things that you could do, and and they like one had a drop down thing. They all had it's
all big exaggerated cartoony type characters, but with robotics. Yeah, it was kind of cool.
I mean, like the toys are
alright. No problem, Joe. All right, moving along.
You already got Witcher figures.
Miles Morales will be celebrated with 300th issue. Miles Morales number 18 will be a giant-size issue written by friend somebody I just met, but Cody Ziegler and Federico.
Good dude. Friend of the show.
Cody met him at the show. Yeah, he's super cool guy.
If you want to come on, he's a nice guy.
So including the original Ultimate Comics Spider-Man, and then all the various issues. This is the 300th issue of Miles Morales. Takes place right at the end of Gang War, during the fallout of Gang War. So we're going to see what happens.
Peter Parker.
Well,
That's why I'm confused.
somehow they got 300 issues out of that. So,
well, yeah, we just consider Ultimate Spider-Man as Miles' story, I guess. But
yeah,
I don't know.
I guess. But either we can ask Cody about it if we can get him on the show.
300 homage. 300.
Oh, yeah.
300
It's coming.
homages.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Where is it? Who's doing it?
Hold on. 300 homage alert. Yeah, you got it both. Oh,
exactly.
Yeah. You can't do Street Sharks live action, bro.
Why not?
Yeah. Get Vin Diesel involved.
Sylvester Stallone?
No, remember Vin Diesel did the commercials.
How are you gonna make? They all got small. They all
Vin Diesel did the early commercials. The Street Sharks, and it's early Vin Diesel.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot to have like a bunch of live action people where their heads are huge and they lost leg day and whatever.
I don't know. I kind of like King Shark. You give me a whole bunch of King Sharks.
Street Shark. It was Jawsome.
King Shark, but it's like smaller legs, bigger head.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you're looking at.
Like Nemo. Bruce.
Marvel has also announced a spin-off series of Jackpot and Black Cat.
Why?
So now that Mary Jane has a superhero identity, she can team up with Black Cat. Going on.
They already had a Mary Jane and Black Cat series. Why not give them a series when she's a superhero?
Yeah, but I'm saying like they already had it. It wasn't good. Why have this?
Oh, because so they can have covers with titties.
They're going to sell covers. That's all this is about.
Oh, yeah, titties. Yeah, right.
It doesn't matter what's inside.
No, you're right. Titties sell.
It's true.
I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what's inside. They're somehow going to manage to get me to buy at least 3 issues of this just because there's covers I like.
I don't know if it'll be this one, but definitely, I'm sure there'll be covers.
Yeah, it's Hughes. I'll buy it. I'm going to buy it. It's Hughes.
So it's a 4-issue miniseries, and this will be coming out in March.
I was going for that.
Jugs. Yep.
Sure. Doesn't like tits.
Titties.
You know what? This is the thing about this. The answer is: Are we going to just show George's or what's his name? Darth Lopez's is it a grand feed? Is this what we're doing now?
No.
What are you talking about?
Why are we doing?
I was like, what are you talking about?
I don't do that.
No, this is not about.
I don't think so, Osborne.
I already know that's the answer already. We already got it.
I don't know. There's some stuff on here you might like. You don't know.
Yeah, they'll find some fun stuff.
I don't think so, Osborne.
We're going to start off with the 20th anniversary of Mean Girls. That's right, Mean Girls Pink Coffee Creamer.
Interesting.
2024.
No, it's not. It's absolutely not.
The 20th anniversary of the movie. Limited edition creamer comes with a note of sweet, rich, pink frosting flavor. Will be available starting in January at grocery stores nationwide. Will retail around $4.69.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something. For real, I like Mean Girls.
Mean Girls is a good movie.
I can't believe it's 20 years old.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
When it came out the first time. You tell me it's 20 years old now?
Yeah. I just saw that.
What are you guys talking about?
Tina Fey, man. Awesome.
Tina Fey?
Wasn't Jerry Ryan in there? It was good. It was a good movie.
You guys start off.
They're remaking it too.
Now you guys talk about drinking pink creamer.
I'm not drinking this creamer. I can't drink. I just want regular creamer.
Some of these things are just related, pop culture related things, and some are just wacky. So here's a wacky one for you. The McDonald's hot dog snack wrap. It's real. This is real. It's a hot dog and a snack wrap.
I don't think so, Osborne.
Yeah, I don't want this either.
McDonald's.
It's called a McDonald's sausage snack wrap. Features a hot dog and smoky bacon sauce. With bacon, lettuce, and tomato wrapped in a flour tortilla, priced at 2,400 won.
First off, no way you're eating any type of lettuce at a McDonald's. Number 2, it's only in Taiwan.
It's in South Korea.
South Korea. I wonder what kind of sauce they got on this bad boy.
It's a smoky bacon sauce. Whatever that means.
I'm not gonna say I wouldn't try it. I've eaten a lot of weird shit.
It's interesting.
That's some bullshit.
I ate some weird shit down in Disney too. You know,
This is like some shit you do when you're
on vacation
by yourself. No, when you're living by your vacation.
If I find myself in vacation on
You're out of your gourd in college.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're college or like after college, you're like in your own fucking single bedroom apartment. You're like,
no, this is something you're in a new place. It's different.
I got some tortillas. I got some leftover bacon. There's a hot dog I can warm up real quickly. Let me throw some barbecue sauce on that bitch and roll.
It's a Royale with cheese.
Exactly.
Pete, I don't know what to do with you.
All right, moving along.
I like to test my
IHOP.
My system.
He's got a point there. That's probably how you got it.
The Covfefe.
This just makes my teeth hurt.
IHOP has released a Willy Wonka themed menu for a limited time. Perfectly purple pancakes, Hovertruck pancake tacos, the daydream berry biscuit, dreamy lemonade, scrumdiddlyumptious strawberry hot chocolate, all available from now until January 7th.
First off, one thing. Can somebody just call up fucking IHOP and say, why bullshit? You know you ain't got none of this shit there.
That's what I was gonna say. They fucking lure you in.
Goddamn thing looks like this.
You never have the goddamn Grinch pancakes.
Oh, not just that. None of shit looks like this. And it doesn't matter because you're going in there. You know what it's going to look like. Just a fucking shit thrown all on the plate. And you're going to try to fucking scarf it down. If you're going to IHOP to fucking eat, you're getting the Grimace pancakes here looking like that, dude. I'm definitely telling you there's no purple jizzle all over whatever egg McMuffin you got there. And I ain't never seen a hamburger that looks like that at an IHOP.
Oh, no. Why would you get regular food?
Well, you know what I used to
go to IHOP? I used to go to IHOP because they were one of the only places that did eggs Benedict decent. They stopped doing that shit. So I'm done.
I can't say that I've ever eaten at IHOP.
I haven't. I mean, they've had okay. I mean, just breakfast.
Farting a rainbow.
Can't mess up eggs.
You did, Zaggy. Yeah, I mean,
the food, he had them.
He never had the special shit though. Like I said, we went because we wanted the Grinch pancakes.
No, I'm telling you, we did. The one IHOP, I used to get the newspaper. I used to go there, read the paper every morning, and eat eggs Benedict. And it was the food. I got to tell you, it's better than Denny's.
It's not. There you go. They should put that as their tagline. IHOP, better than Denny's.
IHOP, better than Denny's. Yeah, I think Denny's is closed.
Denny's
now,
does have definitely over my hammy, and that's just kind of funny.
Yeah, Denny's anywhere near me are gone.
I don't think Denny's has anything anymore because they're like big boys. They closed.
There's some still big boys around me.
I think I might have a Denny's somewhere. I don't remember the last time I saw a big boy.
All right, let's talk about these. Subway has added long cookies to their permanent menu. First brought out during National Cookie Day a few days ago. I don't know if you knew this, but Subway sells more fresh baked cookies than any other U.S. restaurant company.
Why does it look
number one cookie seller?
Yeah, because who the fuck else sells cookies?
I mean, crumble cookies.
Wendy's always tries to push a cookie on me. Really? For a while.
Mrs. Field sells cookies if they're still around.
Yeah, but that's that's a cookie shop, not a restaurant.
Oh, fair. Rumor has it the 12-inch cookies will be at all Subway restaurants in January 2024.
Dude, Max and Irma's used to try to sell fucking cookies.
Why is it shaped like that?
They broke it.
Because that's how they cook them. It's just like their bread, and maybe they use the same pans as the bread.
You just put it in the bread pan?
I mean, they save money that way by not having to buy new pans.
Cold cut combo, light mayo, extra vinegar. Call it a day. Do never, unless you want to get E. coli, do you eat any of the vegetables in Subway?
Or you just not eat at Subway?
Sometimes you don't.
Subway used to be good.
Way
back.
No, it's never good.
No, back in the day, they used to load up like the sandwich. Remember when they used to cut it so like they only took the top of the bread off? Used to fill that shit and then just kind of put the.
You know what the one good thing about Subway is?
They don't do that anymore.
No matter how old I get, it always stays the same. If you just want chewy white bread with half-ass fucking sandwich meat, there you go.
No, I'm talking about Subway before Jared. Subway before Jared was a different animal. It was good. After that, then you started. It was one piece of cheese. They somehow cut into like some goddamn origami, so it stretches across the whole
Dude,
fucking loaf of bread.
we had
But still only one slice of cheese.
when we were in high school, we had a buddy. And this buddy would get jobs at joints, and he'd get jobs. He could get jobs at McDonald's because they'd actually like call his things, but he could get employed at Subways and pizza shops. And all he did was give us food. And like Subway used to have that. They used to have the stamp thing.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Sandwich
Our
card.
cards were always filled, so we used to eat Subway all the time because it's free. We didn't have no money, so it's always free. So, yeah, it was. I'm telling you, it hasn't changed because I ate my fair share of Subway. I went about a month ago, ate Subway.
Whoa.
Same shit, just same shit.
They give you less of it.
Yeah, the coupon tickets. There you go. Zaggy knows. Zaggy knows the thing. The
He used to
coupon
work
ticket.
there. Yeah, he used to work there. Him and Joe both worked there.
Oh, really?
Joe was a sandwich artist back in the
I was
90s.
going to
he
say a
said.
sandwich artist. Is
Yeah.
what they used to be called.
That's when it used to be good, right? When they had sandwich artists.
Which means that they would just get us. They're just like my buddies. They'd give us a free. Like we come in there, like, what are you having today? Oh, well, the first guy would order a sub, and the kid, one of our friends, would be like, okay, cool, we'll check him out, and he'd just give him like a whole roll of stamps, and that dude would come back by and be like, okay, cool. Then he'd hand us his card underneath there and be like, oh yeah, I got a free one. He's like, okay, I'll check out. Oh, you got all your stamps? Okay, cool. Then we go and give it another one. That's it. So we pay for one sub and we get 5 subs. That's dope.
All right, next, moving along. So this Good Burger 2 movie came out a couple weeks back. And Arby's. That's right. Arby's, the roast beef place.
Burger, home of the Good Burger.
Yeah, Arby's is doing a Good Burger 2 meal, or did a Good Burger 2 meal. It might be near the end of its run. But Arby's is known for roast beef, but they're making a Good Burger meal.
Arby's, we got the meats. They got all type of meats over there, bro.
Well, now apparently they have burgers too. I didn't know that. It's a deluxe Wagyu steakhouse burger paired with strawberry shake and fries. A nostalgia-filled combo.
Zach said it was really good. Zach's still young enough to eat all this shit.
Zaggy's like, yeah, Zaggy's are.
He's like, it was good.
I'll eat Arby's.
I haven't had an Arby's.
I don't know if I'll have Arby's, man.
The curly fries used to be good.
Maybe I'd think about eating an Arby's. They still have the liquid cheese that they use on their like cheddar
big
cheese.
beef and cheddar.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, if you're a big fan of the Good Burger, you can go over to Arby's and get a.
I'm gonna eat at Arby's.
Meal.
Better food and cooler people.
Yeah, I'm so hungry I can eat Arby's. Hey, them Arby boys are at Arby's, so like, I'm down. Them Arby boys is it.
And Gun Interactive and Leroy and Lewis Barbecue has come up with Texas Chainsaw Massacre meat rubs.
Huh?
So there's a cook's pork, Leatherface beef, and a Hitchhiker's chicken 3-pack. It's a box on sale now for $39.99. That's right, Texas Chainsaw Massacre themed meat rubs for your barbecue.
One of them a Dennis Hopper, Robo-Leg, Matthew McConaughey.
I don't see those guys on there. They're probably saving those for the next wave.
What you're saying?
I'm missing out then.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre horror movie classic.
Yeah.
Back from the,
What's Gun Interactive plus Leroy and Lewis?
Gun Interactive is a company that does the merch for Texas Chainsaw Massacre website. Leroy and Lewis Barbecue is a, I guess, well-known barbecue place down in Texas. I don't know. I'm not from Texas.
All right, there you go.
And so they have combined forces to make these rubs.
All right.
Which I thought was kind of a cool thing, but I would never pay $40 for a bunch of rubs.
Yeah. I wouldn't pay for a rub either.
There you go.
What about Tug?
Why pay for someone to get it free?
What?
And that was your weekly update.
That was something.
It was
something.
And then a rub and a tug joke. Okay, so we have brought it back again, but we've combined it with something else. We've brought back one very loved segment and a segment we forgot we even did. Right? Is that how?
Yeah, that's kind of it. I'm gonna run only one thing for it though.
So we're now changing it to On the Radar, which was something we used to do when we used to do a FOC thing.
Yeah, we had like
short books were coming out, but we only did it like 3 or 4 times. Okay, so we have a new segment. We took the C list, we combined it with On the Radar. You didn't put in the news, Dub.
What news?
You said you were going to put in the news that there was leaked footage from.
Yeah, who did?
That was the literal feed into this segment. Great job.
I finished the news yesterday, and then I added the one thing today, and I forgot.
Right, so I don't know if you guys heard about it. We're not going to spoil what we kind of are, but we're not going to show pictures and really spoil what was there. But there's a lot of shot scene. Everybody knows about this already because it was like everywhere.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of scenes that were shot from Deadpool that leaked. We are going to go over some books that you might want to take a look at. And some of them are C-list books. So we combined, but some of them are very not. And before you start complaining, okay, we've noticed now because we did a poll, and our comic book community here is very diverse. There are some people who really do enjoy Golden and Silver Age. They don't like think twice. Well, they think twice, but they don't really scared of $1,000 books. And then we know there's a couple of you here that like the Dollar Bin Father, the C-list stuff, all that type of junk. We like that. So this will be now a combined on the radar. Will be a combined of those two things, so that we could talk some of the bigger books for some of our fans of those, and we could talk some of the more affordable books for people that like those too.
Affordable. That's better.
There we go.
Right,
So
let me run the thing.
Without further ado, I think we should just start this thing up without running anything.
I'm running the thing. I got to change it because it says FOC Comics.
Well, I did the slides and it does not say FOC Comics, so
I know, but the intro.
Yeah, for Darkhawk and there you go. All right, so we're gonna start off with the big one. For those people that don't know, we're not gonna say what was in the leaked footage, but you'll be able to figure.
You'll be able to infer.
All right, first off, we're gonna look at Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Actually, a book that I feel is very underrated. This is actually X-Men number 4. This is a first appearance of a lot of characters, believe it or not. We got Mastermind there. That's not what he looks like anymore. Toad. I don't know what he looks like anymore. Quicksilver and Green Scarlet Witch. So there we go, because nothing says Scarlet Witch like green. Okay.
Well, that was probably associated contrast with Red Magneto. So they don't have much red.
Why'd they call her Scarlet Witch?
Yeah, but they call her Scarlet Witch. Yeah. Okay, so the last 9.8 in this, actually, believe it or not the last 9.8. The last graded book to sell this was in a 3.0. I didn't move. I just put it because it said 3 to 415. But it was a 3.0 that sold for $817, right, Pete? That is it, right?
I think that was right.
That's right. Actually, that's not that bad. That's under 1,000. Sorry, it was last 4.0 because the most common one selling it for 4.0 was $1,300. The most common raw is between 3 and 4.5, and that sells for $817. Actually, pretty nice if you can get a 4.5 raw for, $700. And I don't think it's really. I mean, go ahead and tell us, Chad, if you think that's really considered. Yeah,
like that's really like every couple days there's a copy of this selling, not like weeks or anything like this.
And there's a couple of 4.0s, 3.5 4.0s that look pretty darn good too.
Yeah,
like they look pretty good. And if you're going to encapsulate them, you don't have to worry about the smell. So like. But I mean, tell us too where you guys think it's at. This is not the C-list book, by the way. This is kind of what we have towards the top tier book. But I don't think, like, realistically, if you're looking for a 4.0 graded, $1,300 or a raw version for $700, that doesn't sound like it's that out of pocket, right?
I mean, you're kind of at today's market. You're looking at, do I want a 9.8 of an X-23 first appearance, or do I want this classic edition that has multiple firsts,
and it's the first
in a solid grade?
Yeah. Now, there's many iterations of Brotherhoods of Evil Mutants. We're not saying this one's going to show up. We're just saying. We also decided to do the C-list version of this, Mutant Force, a.k.a. the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. This is another version of
back there.
What's that?
That Magneto, he looks like a fucking Madball character. What is that?
But as we know in Deadpool, sometimes when you hear certain things, they aren't what you expect them to be, or they're a complete shit out.
You got the Shocker.
Yeah. You have here Slither, which is a snake-like character. You have the Shocker, which is a guy that's got claws that can create electric pulsate type things. You got the Burner. He gives you gonorrhea. I'm just kidding. He sets stuff on fire. You got the Lifter. Guess what he does?
He has stuff in his shoes to make him taller.
Oh, that's good. But no, he lifts things.
That is pretty good.
And you got the Peeper. Or Pepper.
Hey, Tom, how's the peeping?
Yeah, which is that guy with the big eyes in the back. He's always got big eyes. All right. This was, believe it or not, the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants 2. Raws for this sell for $7 to $15. By the way, I could see Deadpool doing some shit like this too. Can't
Is
you?
this a different shocker than the one in Spider-Man?
Yes, yeah, completely different. Yeah, no, this shocker is literally like a dude that's got like 2 crab hands that got
I was
electricity.
gonna say, he looks like Clawful from He-Man.
Yeah. Anyways, last 9-8 or last 9-0, which was the last slab to sell, sold for $67.50. That was in September.
Wow.
Realistically, $7 to $15. There is actually like 3 or 4 in good condition that sell for $15. Most of them do sell in the mid-range between the two. And then, there is available, however, a 9-8.
Oh shit, Joe! I can't unsee it now. I swear to God,
shoot.
he is.
Oh my God! ALA, this is your boy. Your boy got a boner on the comic. Oh, there
He's
is
in Captain Bondage. He gets a
the cheapest 9/8 I could find available was for $4.54. Because why? I mean, why the heck would you? I don't know. Whatever. Kirby stuff though. There you go. Kirby drawing boners on Cap. Good stuff.
wow. It's there.
Okay, this is the. By the way, just to make it clear, King Size Annual number 4 for Captain America. That's what this is. King Size Annual number 4. Yeah, the what's his name? The Slitherer just, strangled it out of him, I guess.
Yeah, just squanch. It's getting squanchy.
Maybe the shocker just got done with him.
Now I know why this is AOA's
Look, the
favorite.
peepers in the back there, just looking. Ooh.
I know that's why. Now I know this is why it's AOA's favorite character. All right. Enough with the boner jokes. Good stuff. All right. Hey, there's also another link here too. Somebody you might actually show up because they do say there's a female lead in there. Astra. She, believe it or not, was supposedly the first member. For those people that don't know, the rumors before this all started is that Deadpool will have alternate universe characters showing on something sort of like a Battle World type planet.
Yeah.
So,
multiverse, whatever you want to call it.
That's the reason why a lot of these C-lists, we're showing you these C-list things, because why not buy a book for $5 before it becomes $50 if it just happens to be. All right. This is Uncanny
and before all you guys poo-poo the idea of that, remind everyone of all the stupid Ant-Man 11s you guys have been buying.
Oh, no.
The goddamn...
You don't even have to do that. Just remember all the characters. Remember Sonic Teenage Witch or whatever. Teenage Spoiled Brat. Remember all the
Teenage Warhead.
yeah. Remember all the characters that he's already put into a screen. And now realize that was before people went butt shit net crazy for anything to show up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is Kirby boner goodness. Yes. All right. So this is the Uncanny X-Men 366. Take a wild guess what decade this was from.
Well, Magneto did not miss leg day.
I am saying, so for those that don't know, Astra is the character who was mentioned in the earlier X-Men books about being one of the founding members of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. She's supposed to be the first, believe it or not, mutant to join that. This is the book that tells you it during the Magneto Wars. Raws $150. Actually, it could be $1 to $7.50. Available right now. There's a 9/8 for $89. So if you really like chicks with tattoos and gold arms and the butt cracks always hanging out of their pants, this is for you. $89. Yeah, that's the name.
The man with the golden arms.
All right. Next up. I'm not going to tell you why, but let's say that a Fantastic Four car shows up.
We're getting really loose with the term car, aren't we?
Well, I'll show you something else in a little bit. Yeah, that actually is. The one actually is. But
I know. I mean, that's the Fantastic car, but I mean, it's...
Yeah. First Fantastic car, Fantastic Four car, Fantastic car was in Fantastic Four number 3. There's a couple other things that are in there, but this is the most important thing. And it says it right on the cover. So you get Fantastic Car and Fantastic Four costumes. Oh my gosh. It's the greatest comic magazine in the world. Is it? I don't know.
It was.
Either way, Fantastic Four number 3.
Self-proclaimed.
Lots of words.
Last CGC slab was a 1.8 for $803 in November. Huh?
It's a weird grade.
Well, that's when they do the thing where they grade it where it should be an incomplete. They should give it a purple label, but instead they give it a blue. So I technically wouldn't buy that. But either way. Most common raws are between 1.5 and 2.5, very low grade. Some of those 2.5s, though, once again, the 2.025s, you can get a good cover out of it. As long as you don't show its back end off, you'll be all right. For $1,000. Most common slab is the 3.5, $1,150. Once again, a 3.5 for Fantastic Four number 3 with eye appeal. Wink, wink, wink. I think isn't a bad thing at all. Oh wow.
I mean,
okay,
it's
Joe.
Honestly, we're making jokes, but it's a better cover than the scroll cover. Like 2. Like this is better cover than 2.
Yeah. Great,
oh, that's true.
Great. All right, so now we're gonna go to the sealess version, and once again, as we said, there's a lot. Supposedly, there's a lot of alternative things going on there. When I actually saw, or whatever, if I saw leaked photos, I would say it looks similar to something that you saw on Earth 807128. Yes, which is when you see all the Hulkling gang, which is Hulk's inbred kids, kind of like in Arizona or whatever. They get in this little cart and they start driving these little carts around the desert. So here you go. It is in Wolverine Old Man Logan. I still haven't realized. I got a couple of these because I like the story. I actually really enjoyed this story. I didn't realize how much
Old Man Logan? Yeah, Old Man Logan was actually fun.
Yeah, Raws are going for $29 to $40. A lot in the 29, but then like every once in a while you get a 40, 39, 35.
Well, it's
in December, however.
It's the start. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, for the Raws too, because the slabs aren't doing that good. I think it was today, maybe. It was either today or the 3rd. There's a 9.8 that sold for $98.77.
What is it, 67?
Huh?
Issue 67?
Yep.
I think I got it. I'm just going to look it up.
68. 66.
Oh, 66?
Yeah, 66. I was wondering what
I think BK is behind the chat about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Just want to throw that out there.
Raw availables. There's raw availables for $50 to $30, which is very weird because there's multiple sales in the $20 to $30 range, but whatever.
9.8 sold for $99 on the 2nd.
There's another one. There's one that just sold. So it's got to be the 5th. 9.8 ask is either way. We're right there on the price. 9.8 ask right now 165 plus. So although under $100 9.8s have sold, now there's there's like 165 and a couple higher than that. I don't know. OBO them. Maybe they'll sell to you for $100 if this is what you're looking for. It is a good read though. Buy the TPB if you want to read it though. All right, that's where you get the first.
By OBO, he means or best offer.
Or best offer, yeah.
So make offers. I mean, there's you lose nothing.
Why do people put OBO unless they want you to make?
Yeah, I mean, I know some people get frustrated. You make a low ball offer and they get mad at you and said you.
Well, they're just gonna block you anyway. So who gives a shit?
Yeah,
I do it to you. I do. If you give me a low ball offer, I've never dealt business with you before. I'm gonna block you. I will because I don't have time to respond to you. That's okay. Whatever. Well, there's plenty of fish in the sea on eBay, bro.
Now I only block you after a couple of offers. Like if you come at like. It says it's a $100 book. If you come at $25 and I say, dude, I can't go under like 80, and then you come back $30, then I'm not going to waste my time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not lying when I say where I'm at.
Let's be real. I don't try to do this. But yeah, when they come back, like if it's like $100,
I'll give anybody one shot. You could take a shot. All right.
If you take like a $5 or $10 shot, you take a $5 or $10 shot on a $100 book, you're automatically in that.
Well, yeah.
Not that I have a lot of cheap books like that on it, but all right. Next,
I just usually raise the price.
It's 110 now.
Yeah, now it's 125 now. Sorry.
All right, there's some though, like especially when you get into the Silver Age, we'll take OBO as long as we'll usually counter and then take OBO. Yeah. All right, Iron Fist 14. Last couple Raws. I had a. Well, one of these is interesting, but. The last 3 Raws was they claimed it was about a 7-ish. They said it was a 7, hard 7, maybe better. It did look like it was 7-ish. I mean, obviously they didn't show you the inside of the book and all. Sold for $280. A similar book, but had a Chris signature on it. Sold for $235. And then there was a low grade 89. And I'll be honest, I didn't ask you guys ahead of time, but like I think somebody tried to clean the low grade.
Didn't work so good.
Yeah, what the hell?
So they got an 89. I do have the pictures later on if we want to look at them, but maybe we won't look at them right now. All right. It just so happens that the last two. Oh, good job, Rennavision. Just so happens that the last two.
Sitting around, it's like, you know what? I'll throw out.
Graded that sold were 7.0s, and they were $249.99 and $250. Two different sellers, two different books, but both selling for around $250 at this point for 7.0s. And we're the last two grades for some reason that sold. Interesting. Also, why we're bringing up, by the way, first Sabretooth. Why we're bringing up that is, not going to tell you why we're bringing up this book, but Wolverine Volume 3. This is the Greg Land variant for $55. The regular cover, if I recall, was like an up-close version of Wolverine with claws. You didn't get to see his whole face. Am I remembering that right? I think I'm remembering that right. All right, Raws are $19 to $25. 9/8s are going for $250. There is a
This
9/8.
used to be a more popular book.
It did. It's also a homage. There's a 9/8 right now that's currently up for bid, $741, 0 bids, and 3 days left. I'm not going to say anything, but
There's some pictures out there.
I like this book. I've always liked this book.
What is it? Suspense Stories 22?
Yeah, just under 3K, Joe. It's like 2.8 on that last book is what he's saying. Yeah, I'm just saying, yep, okay. Do what you will, but it's on the C list right now. Can you believe this is on the C list? Because this didn't used to be C, but there's nothing else besides this cover.
This used to be a solid
couple $100 easy, bro. Yep. All right, and that's it. Oh, do you want to see these? Should we show these or no? This is what I think weird. I kind of expanded it. Doesn't look like they tried to, but then they didn't press it. It looks like they tried to like get the ink of Fred's name off of it. They try to clear some of the ink off the back. I don't know, man. This is a mess of a book. This is low grade.
What did they do?
This is the $89 book. Yeah, it doesn't look good because I try to expand the top part.
Why was Johnny practicing his cursive inside the book?
And why is the corner missing off the cover?
But why is the name on the front Fred somebody and the name on the back is Johnny something?
Because Johnny owned it first and Fred tried to claim it was his book and tried to steal it by writing his name on the front.
Fucking Fred.
This sold for $89. This is a shit book for $89, mind you.
I still need one of these, but I still wouldn't buy this
that
for $89.
Yeah. There's another one too that I didn't like. I was looking at some stuff on eBay. I was like, wow, you guys are being very generous with rating. All right. Well, tell us if you like the new On the Radar segment where we kind of focus on not just C-list books or not just FOC books, but maybe have books on both that you might want to take a look at. And let us know what you think. I think it's pretty good. We'll tailor that a little bit better. We just decided to do that in the last 24 hours.
It was
setting my house on fire. So,
That's 8 hours or so.
Yeah, whatever. All right. So that's what we got. Now, speaking of more looking at prices and everything else, we have got the segment you've grown to love because we force feed it down your throats. The tier list.
Running the thing.
Yeah.
Freezing.
Jenny Prison?
Well, the thing, I don't know if the video continued playing.
Yeah, it seems like this whole thing's been glitching. It seems like StreamYard's glitching.
You guys are glitching.
It could be because we have a wheel running. Because we
have a wheel spinning on the background here.
We have taken everybody's advice into consideration except for one person. Anyways, the one person who was like, "Yeah, get rid of that book," and we were like, "I'm sorry, the chat's spoken." So here we go. We are going to roll a wheel. We have a wheel. Pete, can we show what the wheel wheels. Yeah, we have multiple wheels. We now have multiple wheels for all the grading. For you, if you're new here,
I'll show you here. Here's like our near mint. This is the 90 to 94 wheel, I believe.
Yep.
You can see there's some specials in here. We got possible Newton rings. We even have a possible cracked case there in red. I changed some of the odds so it's not as even. It's a little more favorable for a little more fun.
And since it is
for near mint plus,
I know it's December, so it's technically not the beginning of the quarter.
We've got wheels for very good. Like we've got wheels for basically.
We got wheels for everything. Grades. Pete, we've got the wheel portion covered.
No, we don't, because we also have a wheel for a press bump. So we decide to press a book. We got a wheel for that too. Where you might get no change, 1 grade bump, 2 grade bump.
What's press again? It's $10 for a press. Is it $10 for a press and $10 for a pre-screen?
Pre-screen's different. Pre-screen, we're going to try to hold. You get it or you don't.
Yeah, but
we got a
it's
lot of fun.
$10 charge. It's $10 charge, right?
Yeah. But yeah, definitely $10.
Is it 10? I thought it was more.
And we're sticking with 10 just to keep it easy on my
Fair.
math.
It's even easy. Okay, so here we go with this real quickly. We are starting over with a new all of our money's been spent. All of our money's spent. It's like we live in our parents' house, and then we had to go beg them for like more money. And for some reason, even though we're fat and worthless, they decided to give us $500.
We were working at
All right.
Subway as sandwich artists, and we have $500.
No, we can't hold down a job at Subway. We have 0 jobs. So we're not going to ask where our money comes from. Our money comes from our parents. Our parents gave us $500. Okay. So they gave us $500 this week, and they give us $500 each week as long as we don't burn down the house. Okay. All right. So here we go.
Which Marco already almost blew.
I have a question. We didn't buy any books last week, Marco? We just sold all books?
We cashed them all in. No, those are our investments. We're retiring on those books, Dub.
We didn't press or bump or anything with those books that we bought?
We might have had to, but we're going to do it next quarter to see what our outcome is on those.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Play with those again
All
later.
those books now are put in the safe. They're gone. All right.
Starting fresh, brand new. $500.
Yeah. I shipped
We have
something
$500 to start with.
to down. All right. So here we go.
There we go.
We've got a bunch of books. These are all books grabbed. They're supposed to be hot books at the time from as far as what, 1 week ago, and as far as
8 years, 7 years, 6 years, 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, and 3 months ago.
But remember, if we buy these, we run through the money. Now, next week we can sell them to try to make more money. At the end of our
Venoms, you're gonna love this. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, stated period of time, we then try to buy what we call investment books, and those are true keys, not half-ass keys. Okay. Let's get into the first book show, Venom, what we're kind of looking at. And
So the goal here is to take this $500, buy whatever we can, try to make money on it in the short term, so we can buy some big books at the end of the quarter, and then we hold on to those for a little bit longer. And we make more money so we can buy bigger books.
Yeah, and you never know. We might tick our parents off, and then 1 week they might not actually give us any money. We'll see.
If we don't spend all of our money this week, we can carry it to
roll
next
it over.
week. We can
Or
roll
buy
it
pizza
over.
rolls.
Hide it in your sock, and then you can
All
save it
right.
for next week.
All right, we're good. We're good?
Yep.
We're good.
First
All
book.
right, here's the first book. This is supposed to be a key.
This is the local comic shop day version that was supposedly limited to 500 copies of this
What?
That's not
all-new
true.
Wolverine #1 sketch cover. I said supposedly. 8 years ago, this was $150, and surprisingly, it's still pretty close to that price these days.
Wow. So raws are like 124.
Yeah.
Now, remember, we can buy it in a raw. We can then spend $10 to press it. We could spend $10 to pre-grade it or pre-screen it, and that's where the wheels get involved. Or we could spend $30 just to grade it.
Graded.
Okay. All right. So here we go. 9/8s are $250. 9/6s are $98 in near mints.
That's a gamble. I can't play on that, man.
We're passing this book, right, guys?
I think
I
we
don't.
have
Do
to.
I even have to get?
We
into
can't
it?
lose money on the 9/6. That's without the fees. Like we're gonna lose money just off of the buy-in.
Oh,
let
the
alone
wheels
the
are all the
freaking
wheels for grading. It's the grading wheels and the
Yeah, if we decide to
pressing
grade it.
wheels.
Well,
Yeah, I
it's
think
a
we got
good thing
wheels.
we're not deciding to grade this book because I'm passing this all day.
I mean, yeah, the odds of us getting a 9/8 and this is not good. First off, 2, even if we get a 9/8, if we're lucky enough to get a 9/8, we'll spend 30. We'll probably have to press it too, so $40. So it'll be
I'm saying.
164 to get 250,
Yeah,
and
and
it's not moving.
there's that $98 chance. That's
Yeah, right.
Very likely.
Exactly, AOA. That's exactly what I was going to say about. So one, the color version of this book looks way better than this
it
version.
does.
And then two, just because Laura puts on her dad's old clothes does not make this a key.
She doesn't even wear those clothes anymore.
Brah! Brah! Shots fired. All right.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
we're
out
passing
on
on
this
this. We're out. We're out. All right. We passed that. Good.
Too much. It's too much of a buy-in.
All right.
I had to put
Also,
Dude, you saw the other options.
yeah. Also, 8 years ago. Oh, good.
Oh.
Lord.
This is the same list as the last time out when we had the other Doomsday book.
Doomsday. I wish these sold for more, but they don't. Near mints, raw, $12. Graded.
Also, just to put this out there was a time where the Hot 10 lists weren't as consistent as it used to be. So there's weeks where there's no like we got to stretch because some weeks got to be used more than once.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just
9/8. Oh yeah, they didn't do.
They weren't as consistent as
they don't
we
come out every week. Yeah. They still aren't. 9/8. Last sale was $89 though. $89 for a 9/8 of this. $12. Ugh, we're passing on this fucking book. $12
cameo. Shadow of Doomsday.
You know what the thing here? Oh, because it's going to cost. If we do 12, it's going to cost us 32.
Yeah, that's the problem. If 9/6s were more, we'd have
42.
a shot.
Then we'd only we double, but that's
like if we could break even at a 9/6. That's where I start to look. In case you don't get that 9/8, we got to at least be even.
Doomsday's first key. All right, we got a bunch of passes. I think we're passing on this one.
All right. Well, let me. I should be moving.
We might save our $500, dude.
Hey, we also have the maybe. Don't forget, if we're on the fence, we can always maybe.
These two aren't maybes.
I know. I'm just saying we could do it. I'm just reminding the new players.
7 years ago,
$100 raw.
This is $100 raw.
1 in 25.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Cicchetto. This was an early Cicchetto, or however you say his name, Marco
Cicchetto.
This is when he was bursting on the scene as a new artist.
You can get a 9/8 for $46. You can get a 9/8 for better luck than a raw. I mean, come on, dude. There's got to be a way we can grab a 9/8 of this.
Well, look at the time when that sold, though. Again, remember some
of
the data.
Yeah, we got to sell. It's got to be 2 years. So we can't buy any of these.
Some of the data is old.
No selly of this book.
So this book hasn't sold in 2 years.
Well, it's what we have. I mean, like, there's no better option. So a 9/8 at $46 for a book that doesn't sell.
Also, for the record, it's a CBCS 9/8.
Oh,
yeah, that too.
Oh,
no, CBCS.
I have zero issues with buying a CBCS 9/8 because usually it's a good book. However, not for this book.
Yeah, can't sell it.
Yeah.
The last CGC 9/8 that I could find using another service, going on Go Collect, is $100 in January of this year. January of 2023. So it's almost a year ago.
It's a nice cover. This is actually a nice cover.
It's kind of a fun cover, but
hey, can we crack? Hey, can we crack it and resubmit that? Can we buy the 9/8 for $40? Oh, it'll only give us $30.
Yeah, you want to spend another $30 and have 76 into it?
I do not.
Yeah, no, thank you.
All right,
let it go. Again, I
picked the passes. Yeah, this is
dude. I picked the best of the bunch that I could.
All right. No, maybe we're gonna save some money.
All right, here you guys talk about this. Holy shit!
Is this second appearance of Peeper?
No, this is just a variant. There's nothing special about this apart from it's a 1 in 25 Carnage number 3. That apparently still, well, a 9/8 was $1.25. Granted, that was that 2022? Oof.
Yeah.
Christmas time is tough, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna
Christmas
have to
time has been tough on these sales. I'm trying to see if I can get us some more recent data here, but I'm not seeing anything. That's Superior Carnage. Nope, not finding anything. I don't know what's the chat saying. I'm seeing a lot of passes, pass Carnage. Yeah. Don't worry, we got 20 books. Just because we pass on the first 4 pitches, it doesn't mean the game's over, guys. It's all right. We can pass on this one. I think that's what we got to do. This is another. I picked the best that was there. So let's move on. That was what, 7 years ago? So let's get to 6 years ago.
Marco just left.
Yeah. This is gonna be this. Oh, shit. Let's go with the small book first. Let me go with the
Yeah,
small book
you might
first.
be right, Eric.
There is a big book here that could take all of our money. So I'm going to go with the small book first. From 6 years ago.
Oh,
First appearance of Neo Joker in Batman. I know this is a Corbin favorite right here. Corbin loved this series. It's only a $6.98, $6 near mint book.
a $26.98.
$26.98.
Is that recent? It
That was
is
in October.
23.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not hard. This is a this cardstock. It's glossy. It's not hard to get a good grade in this.
is this covered by Sean Murphy as well?
Yeah, he did the whole thing. Written, cover, interiors. This is a Sean Murphy show right here.
In all honesty, I would buy this if I was buying it for a PC, but for
I don't think for our game we can.
for the game, it's not. This is not gonna.
Unfortunately, guys.
That's a good book too. Wow.
Yeah, see, Joe, that's a great read. But yeah, it just doesn't have a lot going for it.
Yeah, I haven't read everything with that Murphy verse, but I've read some of that stuff, and everything I've read is good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I did read that first volume. That series I read. I couldn't keep up once we got to Batman Beyond and Neo Joker and Joker Generation or whatever the hell it was.
Frankie, are you voting to buy the raw 9.8? I mean, yeah, the three passes already.
Oh yeah, we moved past. Yeah, I skipped the one because I wanted to go with the smaller book. This book first.
Okay.
$26.98, which is less than the grading fee.
Ooh, when did that sell? 2023. Ooh.
It's October. That was October.
So BK says buy. Frankie says to buy the $6 one.
See, we buy the $6 one. It cost us more to grade it.
Yeah, cheaper to buy the
$26 one.
If we're buying.
If we're buying, I don't think we.
I like this book, but I don't think I can vote to buy it.
Why are we buying this book?
We're not.
We're not. It's just
we got 3 passes.
So we've already passed. But all right, now we're up to a bigger book. We got to go back to 5 now.
You really want to hold on to that forever?
This is going to kill our budget if anybody decides to buy this.
We can put in maybe.
We can.
Well, we can't buy 9.8. We'd have to buy it for $350.
Yeah.
And roll the dice.
Roll the dice. And that's also going to cost grading fee. Which
you know what? Put that last book back into the maybe. We'll hit it up later. There is some.
Yeah, there's some interest.
Yeah. All right, I got it in maybe. We can go back to it.
All right.
So for this one, it's expensive. It's a good chunk of our budget. I like this book. I need this book for my collection because I like He-Man. I like Skeletor.
He-Man. He-Man.
But it's hard to find and it's pretty expensive, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. But it does.
I don't like just throwing $350 down on a book.
Well, remember, once again, it's not $350 down. It's $350 plus another $30, which is $380.
And you got to press it.
$390.
Yeah, so it's about almost $400.
If it's I mean, we're not buying this for PC. If it was, that would be a different scenario. But
who did this cover? Do we know?
Dave Wilkins.
Wilkins.
All right, looks like we're getting a pass.
We're not even a maybe, guys.
Not even a maybe. No.
All right. Yes, the 350 sale was.
Yeah, here it is.
Fair, Joe. It was.
Venom says it the best. I want this for my PC, but got a pass on He-Man. Yep.
Yeah,
it's expensive. Yeah, that is fair. The fair market value price is dated, but it's what we're working with for our game. It's just
no. He's right. No, because we didn't do that. We did it for what the last. Yeah, well, that's 350. Yeah, it is. That's too far. So you'd have to do 400. So you'd have to buy it very fine. Okay, we're definitely passing on it.
Yeah,
if there's a date, Pete, if there's a date within 2 years,
I got you. No, I remember we did that. You're right.
Yep.
You're right. I forgot about that. All right.
Yeah. It's
Moving on then.
I didn't like it. All right. Sorry. Try to get back out of comments.
7.
What the fuck?
Slide 7 would be next in order.
Okay, I've got it. Thank you, Pete. 5. Wow, this is 5 years ago. Wow.
Yes.
First appearance of Shang as our Kung Fu, number 15. Dude, you know what? We were looking at Lego sets, and my kid read the thing. Guess how he read Neymar's name?
Namor.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. He hasn't seen the movie and didn't even know they switched the name. He goes, "This is Black Panther. He's got some guy here named No More." I was like, "Oh, well, okay. Maybe that's how they hit
Namor,
7-year-olds
God
right
damn
now."
it.
Yeah, as I said, no, his name's Namor. All
I
right.
say it my way.
Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Here we go. Right now, though, look at this banger and mash. Here's the deal. The 9.8 for 8.15 hasn't sold in a very long time, so we're going to have to pass on that. The best we can do is near mint 9.94, which doesn't mean we can't get a 9.6 or a 9.8 out of it. It just means we'd have to press it for $483.
That's like our budget right there.
Here's a little, but here's what we want to look at.
Look at that. Very fine. We can.
Yeah, but the problem with very fine is 8.5s. Oh, yeah. That's a gamble.
It's a gamble. Hey, I will tell you, on the wheel, there is a 9.8 shot. It might be a 1 in 100 shot, but there is a shot.
I'd say we put this in the maybe pile because
that's 170, 185. It'll be 185. If we want to pre-screen it, we could pre-screen it, make it 195, but 185 would be the pre-screen. Or 185 would be the press.
We could just press
grade.
it.
Yeah, press and grade. Or we could just press it. And the high end of this could be in like the 300. So 185. We'd be making $100 off of it. Pretty much. Pretty close. I mean, at worst, I won't say that because we could get 6.5. But pretty close. At worst, we would get the last one sold for 206 at a 7.0. I mean, we're looking okay.
I think we're looking okay.
We're buying this. I think we're going to take a shot on this one, boys.
I want
maybe for now.
That's why I put this in here. We can put it for maybe for now.
So we're thinking about buying the VF for 145. That's recent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's November 5th.
Swinging.
Yeah, it's a month ago, but it's close enough.
Ooh. All right. Well, good job.
We can put it in maybe. We can put it in maybe to play. So we can
put it maybe. Something. I mean, we don't. It's not. Look, books are looking. We don't have to buy anything, but books are looking thin.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with putting stuff in maybe. We don't have to spend our money before we know what's available.
Yeah, just walk around the con floor.
Yeah, we're walking around the con floor. That's the idea here. We're walking around. We're pricing it. We know what's in our pocket. That's all we got.
ATMs are broken. Credit card machines don't work. Phone's dead. All right, here we go. Raw comic sales. This is. Oh, sorry. We all know what this is, right? Because it's been in the news lately. Amazing Fantasy #1. It's Arnon. She's gonna be in
Aranya.
Whatever. She's gonna be in the upcoming
Rana.
Argonon.
Arana, I said.
Agamemnon.
What how do you say her name then?
Aranya.
Okay. I don't see any of the. I don't see what are those things called that's above it.
Yeah, it's not here because they didn't put it on there. But it's spelled with that on there.
I don't know what it's called. I only know the umlaut, the German one with the dots.
Pete, why do you input stuff that has nothing
German.
to do with Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. You taking German is the Kofi gone to your head?
Useless information. I'm fully.
The Kofi has gone to your head. It's rotting. You sure you don't have like a bug up there, like a worm or something? Have you been licking toads lately? I guess
I have not been licking toads. There's a reason why I do what I do. It's because
I drink and I know things.
That I would disagree with those statements completely. All right, here we go. Raw comic sales. Near mint, $18.
Yeah,
that just
happened. That's near mint plus.
I'm buying that.
Yeah, especially
$18 to buy it.
That was just a couple weeks ago. That was November.
We can hold this. I mean, we're gonna hold this for a quarter. We're gonna hold this for a while. We got some time.
We can grade it. We can do what we want with it if we want.
Yes.
$18 plus 38.
Press it, slab it, hold it.
58.
You don't have to press it like a near mint plus buy.
Why do that? If you're gonna spend $18 on it, why don't we just buy? We could leave $18. Why don't we just buy a raw copy and a graded 9.8 for $76?
What are you buying for 70? Oh.
Yeah, you guys are over there chit-chatting. Huh?
I didn't even see the $76, Dale. Jesus.
$76 making you hollers. I'm down with this book for $76.
Yeah, this feels like $100 book. Like, just floor.
They're
feels
saying
like.
buy this.
Oh, the $18 was before the trailer?
It was
30.
pretty close. But look at the 9.8. $76 for a 9.8 was after the trailer.
Yeah, 76 for 9.8. That's what we're going for.
All right.
Yeah, anyway, that virus did get me.
Buy
But only me.
raw. Here's the problem with buying this raw. It's going to cost us pretty much, because we're not going to not press this. It's going to cost us $40 to press it. That makes it $58.
How are we going to press it? You don't have to press it.
Okay, well, we don't have to press it, but if we don't get a 9.8 out of that, which we can get a 9.6, even for that, that's still $48, or get a guaranteed 9.8 for 76 for 30 more bucks.
I like the idea of buying both because I want to spin the wheel.
Or we could buy both.
We'll still have enough left over to play with Master of Kung Fu.
Can we put some in the maybe? Something in the maybe?
Can we just put this, yeah, we can stash this in the maybe. We'll decide what we want to do later.
Yeah,
We'll come
I
back
would.
to this one.
I like the 76.98. That's I mean, no problem.
Yeah, put it in there.
on that
Put it in
one.
there. Put it in there. Put it in there.
And
Put
the
it in the maybe.
$18 one we can throw in the maybe if you want.
Hard pass on 76.
Hard to pass.
Oh, hard to pass. Okay.
Yeah.
Buy both. I think we should buy both.
All right. All right.
Do we even need a baby? Hey, chat, do we even need a baby? Can we just put buy both?
I like buy both.
All right. If you guys want to do it.
No. Let's see what they say. Let's see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you guys want to do it, go ahead. We can do it.
Put it maybe now, but if the chat catches up, say buy both and let's see what happens. That's it.
I got it. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Yeah, I've been a fan of this book for a while, so I like it.
Red Guardian. He's coming back, y'all.
Hopper's coming back.
All right, here we go. Let me get. Dude, my fucking.
We got a bunch of buy boths in the chat.
All right, buy both then. We'll go back to it in 1 minute. All right. Well, no, we won't. We'll go back to it right now. Okay. Why put off tomorrow what we can do right now? All right.
You want to do it? Do you want?
Here's the
play
question.
The whole game and everything right now.
Here's the question: are we grading, pressing, or we got to figure out, or are we just taking a random swing to see what the raw is? We know what the 9.8 is. We bought the 9.8 for $76. Pete, put it up there. Take your $500, subtract $76.
You got to pull that thingy down.
Why?
It's overlaying the whole thing. You won't see the
Okay.
count. There you go. So we got 500.
So
we're taking.
we have bought
76.
this for $76.
We're down to 424.
Dude, you know what's the sad part is? I was writing in one of my other books that actually have my list of pricing stuff, and then I looked. I was like, I didn't buy these fucking books. Oh yeah, it was for the show last week.
For the show.
All right,
What was it, $18?
$6. Now we are already in for $18.
So we're minus an
$76
18
and $18. Put in minus 18.
for the raw. This is the
now
raw.
the raw. Now we're gonna roll a spin for the raw, but here's the deal. Here's the deal with the raw. We can grade it. Do we want to grade it? Do we want to press it? If you want to grade, the answers that you put in the chat is G, GP, or GP, or no. No means we just roll it and hopefully for a 9.8.
I don't think. I mean, this is already a nearment plus. The odds are favorable.
Yeah, but we've spun your wheel before, Pete.
I changed the odds. The odds are changed.
Yeah, you mean like how he had 1/3 that you're gonna get a 9.4? Like the fuck was that?
Well, because
All right.
that was the thing. The grades was like 9.0 to 9.4. So I figured.
All right, decide on the raw after we get through the rest of the books. All right, so just put the 18. So we're down to 406. We've bought them. We're gonna calculate it later. We're gonna see what we're spin the wheel at the end. Okay.
So we're not sure if we're gonna do what kind of grade we're doing grading now. For sure.
We're not sure. Yeah.
Wait, are we? I don't want to take it out if we're not doing it yet or not.
TMNT guy, we can't do a newsstand.
That's a good idea.
Oh no, we do have it. Hey, we do have a newsstand book in here specifically.
Oh, we got a news
look at
book
that.
in here. I was gonna give him the bell, but we got it.
I specifically have a newsstand book in here. Don't worry.
All right, good idea. There you go, bro. All right, grade it. I press my own.
All right, so that's $30 I got to take off. We're definitely grading it.
No, only one person said that. Don't do that. We're not doing that yet.
Okay, well,
We're gonna check out later. We got to
All
we
right,
got
so
to
we're
see
at
how much money we have
406
left
for now.
after the con. All right. Now let's go to the Guardian. Where is the Guardian?
What Guardian?
Red
the
Guardian.
Red Guardian.
Oh, the Red Guardian. Red
Come
Guardian.
on, Pete.
Which Guardian?
I'm
Pete, if
falling
you were
behind. I was all
taller,
on ready to roll
you'd
the
be the Red
wheel.
Guardian.
You ready to spin the wheel?
I'm getting excited. Like I got multiple wheels I got to spin. We pressing it? We got to press it.
Avengers
Wheel.
43. Yeah, you gambling fools. Avengers 43.
Yeah,
The
that's
near
what it is.
mint. Near mint. Can we buy near mint? Near mint we can buy. It's
Hey, at
90.
least I admit it.
We
I admit that I
can't
like
we
this
can't
aspect
afford
of it.
the
I'm not
near
gonna
mint.
try to cover it.
We bought the VIP pass. We're walking in, asking the first guy we see with a near mint copy raw. Hey man, let me see that. You know you don't got that type of money, but make them climb the ladder to bring it down for you off the wall, anyways. The near mint plus we can actually buy because it is 2022, 179. Now, to be fair, that's going to get us. We could get close to one. Oh, that's not a bad buy at all.
179.
Yeah, 179. That's anywhere. It clears from $1,436 down to 433. Well, 352 on the low. And even if we hit the trifecta of getting fucked by Pete, which we normally do, you're still looking at 349. Now 179. We're definitely gonna. Well, I mean, $30 grading fee, so it'll be 209. Hey. We'll still make $100, $140 off that.
Hey, don't forget, we don't have all the money in the world. We do this. We can't do Master of Kung Fu.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm not saying we can't. I'm just saying when things get tight, things will get tight.
Yes, Pete does spin the wheel. Ugh.
That is correct.
We will. We will. I was just waiting to make sure that's what we're doing for that book.
All right.
Master of Kung Fu or Red Guardian?
Red Guardian showing back here.
We'll decide that later. We might have other options here. There might be other books you guys.
Yeah,
get
the numbers are better here than they are for Shang-Chi. We could hit a fucking home run on this. Fuck living in bunk beds. We could buy our own fucking queen size bed with this shit.
We're also living in a world where we're like on-site grading. That's what this is. We're doing on-site grading is what we're doing.
Wow.
So we're going to do grading today.
Or we're doing grading it in Dubai. On-site grading in Dubai.
What do you mean? What's Dubai have to do with it?
Well, there's something else dubbed into news. CGC. They said they're going to open up a new thing in Dubai, didn't they?
Oh, are they?
That's what they said.
I'm just doing con. I'm pretending we're at our
yeah. I know. I get it. Old school Baltimore. All right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got a couple for buying this. So here we go. But now, guys,
if we do it, there's no walking it back. There's no refunds.
Why don't we put this in May? Guys, we got a couple more books. Well, let's see how much it'll cost us total.
Yeah, I want to put this in maybe because I don't know what all the books are.
409 left. If we do this, just grading alone is going to get us up to 209. If we do the pressy press bag, that gets us 219. So then we're going to have 100 and change left.
Yeah, you can't
spend $100 plus.
Yeah, but we have 500, bro.
I know.
This is a good bet. Put it maybe for now.
Maybe
we should have bought this book. We should buy this book before somebody else does.
We
might have to do a wheel of. Might have to do a wheel. Is it still there or not?
Somebody bought it.
Somebody bought it.
Yeah,
too many fucking things going into the babies.
Oh my god!
First cameo appearance of Black Widow.
Yelena Belova.
That's a weird.
I like Yelena
cameo.
I don't think it's a cameo. I mean, she's there. And
that's first appearance. Book. Who cares what that says? We say it's first, right?
Yeah, I just put it in there because that's how it was listed.
Well, you can not do that again. All right. $50 for a raw for a near mint plus. $150. We're gonna have to pass on this. There's no money there. Not after we've seen Red Guardian.
Well, that.
Well, the problem is this is where I draw my line. The problem is if we buy this at 50 and we grade it, if we don't get 9.8, we get screwed at a $73.96 price. That's where I start getting worried. We're in the red if we don't get the 9.8.
Yeah, you're dragging me away. You're right because I'm
spending
there drooling over it.
Yeah,
to get to a profit, but otherwise we're losing money. It's a gamble. I don't like it. 4 years ago at 275, yeah, this was a hot book. This was everybody talking up Black Widow and new Black Widow.
We should also do a wheel. Everybody else's price or Marco's price. That's what we should do. like on one book. You get like
We could do that.
One book gets it. It literally is like you get a 10% chance of getting Marco's price compared to everybody else's price.
We could do that. I can make that easy.
All right, we're passing on this
We'll
book.
do that for next week. I'll do the Marco price wheel.
All right, here we go. First appearance of Admiral Thrawn and
Newsstand.
huh? Oh, newsstand. Okay,
This
yeah.
is the newsstand.
Well, why does this newsstand have a big subscription increase right down the fucking middle of it?
That's just a picture I could. You know how hard it is to find a good picture of a newsstand copy of this?
Oh, this one's got a sub increase in the middle.
Yeah. But still,
Near
otherwise it'd be
Mint
blurry
Plus
shit.
is 90. Wow, have the mighty have fallen $94. However, interesting book.
I think you got to go for this one. You got to go off the no grade price.
Why?
Because that's the most recent.
Well, that's not true. That 94 hit in 2023. It falls within the realm.
Mm.
You might have a good point though. That very fine sold for 160.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that one was.
All right, then we're gonna pass on this, right?
I mean, it's a
I don't
big
know.
upside
I
if you
mean,
hit that 9.8. You're
if you hit the 9.8
and a half.
I don't know. I still like the other book. We can put this one up against the Red Guardian if you would like. The chat would like. You can put it into the maybe. We're gonna have to clean out our maybe though.
We're gonna have to eventually. We got a lot. Well, we only got 3 maybes. We only got 3 maybes. It's not overly done.
Well, we were not even gonna have to. They're all saying buy it. So we're buying it for 168. Yeah, I still like the Red Guardian, bigger profit on it too.
We're buying it at 168, saying it's a. What are we saying the grade is though? That's the tough part.
Well, we have to put in the Near Mint Plus for that. Well, yeah, that's a problem.
We got to use our discretion.
But here's the weird part. 924, because this book did fall back down. That's the.
It did. It did fall for a time, and then
it fell back down after that. Look, even the 90 to 94 Near Mint sold for $51 on 9/24/23, when a 95, the highest it could have been a VF, sold for 160 earlier that month. Because that was September. That's probably right when Thrawn appeared, and the other book sold after Thrawn came out. But then that's 1105, so it's afterwards. I guess you'd have to put that in the 9.8 section for 168. 168 plus 30 is 198.
If we do the 168, I think we do put it in the Near Mint Plus category.
Okay, they're saying buy.
I know they want to buy it at the cheaper price, the 94.
Yeah, but we're not. It's going to be 168.
I feel like that would be a little bit of a cheat, just because the difference in time.
Yeah,
so
this book.
apart.
This is the other thing that you have to. Joe is putting in on this one. This is the problem. What happens if the next 9.8 sells? Because this is a book that the 9.8s are selling cheaper and cheaper every day that goes by.
I mean, even that 9.8 sold. What is that? October.
Yeah,
it's been 2 months.
Whew.
Maybe, or do we just do it?
They said do it. We got outvoted.
Yeah, but what I know, but again, they wanted to do it for 94, but we're explaining.
Oh no, it's not 94.
We can't do it at 94.
Yeah, we can't do it at 94.
That would be
say
playing
yes or M. So yes, if you're willing to buy it at 168, maybe it will put in the maybe pile. We'll play her to Guardian later. It's up to you.
Yeah, because we could probably do 2 of these books.
Wait, we can't buy the $51 one?
No, we can't. It's not $51. It's 94.
No, it's 168.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a yes. They want to buy.
Just AOA so far. Remember, it's a 168. We grade it. We're looking at $200.
Passive, not the lower. Now they're passing.
Yeah, if it's not the lower, we can't. That's too much of a treat,
yeah.
I feel.
It's too much of it. You guys figure that one out. We're gonna go up next to Pizza Dog.
I'll move it into maybe while they still
I
continue
bought
to
a couple of these
respond.
for $1. Yeah.
Yes, Pizza Dog, not first appearance of
Oh,
Pizza
now
Dog.
they're passing. Now they're not even like maybes. Now they're passing.
Well, it's $70 more. Yeah, they were happy at 94, 168. It's a different conversation.
All right.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I'm with you, Sticks. I thought the price in the picture.
No.
Yeah, it was from 2022, and
Yeah.
it
It's
just
a year
didn't feel
later.
right.
Oh, I thought it was this year. No.
It was
Okay.
The
2023.
Near Mint Plus one was from
It was
2022.
no. This is the thing. It was 2023, but it was before Thrawn showed up. And then once you saw Thrawn show up, the price of the book jumped. So they hadn't sold one since. BK says yes,
I
but Mommy and Daddy will give us more money.
They will not give us more money. Not till next week.
Sometimes on Venom, on some of these, we have to make like judgment calls if it seems like it's fishy, because to be honest with you, we're not knocking cover price. It helps us out, but cover prices.
We can't get the Marco discount every week.
Yeah, every
He's
single
back
time.
now.
Yeah, so some of the data could be, again, it's skewed.
Yeah,
It's based
Pete's
off of
back now.
eBay
So
listings.
you got to remember, we're with Pete. And as I explained last week, when you go with Pete, it doesn't matter if you're with me or not. You're with just me, we get good prices. We go with Pete. He spits out, okay, I'll take it, before you can either say, that sounds good, but I think I might want to think about it. What about
Yeah, Pete does
halftime?
not
I'm
haggle.
not a haggler.
That's not haggling. That's just saying, what's your best price on this? He won't even say that.
Nope. I either like it or I don't. You put a price on it, I like it or I don't, and I act on that.
Pete is my favorite kind of customer.
That's it. That's it.
Mine too. I'm kind of like the opposite. I just give you the number I like, and then if you want to haggle with me, I said I already told you I was willing to pay for it.
Yeah.
Then
Like I
usually
said,
I
I know
pay
the
for that
dude
price.
who runs Cover Price, and good guy. I like DeVoe, but
Oh yeah.
he's admitted there's difficulty in getting the data. The way they get the data, it's getting pulled from eBay, and you guys know how eBay listings go. You can't trust how an eBay lister puts. They just copy what the last guy said.
Yeah.
It's not even
Whatever
the right
might
book.
sell. Yeah.
It's like, wait a second.
Oh, we hear you guys. We hear you guys. We hear you guys. We appreciate it. All right, so here we go. $14 for this. No, wow, $38 and a 9. This is a pass.
I like this book, but we got to pass it.
This is an all-day pass.
All right, no.
However, it's more expensive than it was 3 years ago.
It was.
Whew.
It's okay. I mean, we got 2, 4, 6, 8. We're only halfway. No,
Price
Price
tag.
tag
Pete.
Pete is what they call it.
we've gotten through 12. We have 8 left. Okay,
We're passing on this. Well, yeah, but we have some major decisions to come up.
we do. We still got some interesting books.
Oh.
Ooh, the Swordman Adventures, the Swordman.
I'm saying, like, these are forgotten. Look,
This
how
was
the
like a
prices-
dirt cheap book for the longest time for no reason, like most adventure books. And then, oh wow, what the hell? Okay, that $4 we cannot buy it for that, guys.
No, we can't buy it for. Look how old that is, and you can't trust it.
All right, so here we go. We can buy it for.
The swords.
Well, see, here's
He
an
did
interesting
show up.
thing.
He was in the show.
We can buy it for $94. I actually like this, guys. I like this at $94. I'm just gonna be honest. I like this at $94. We can buy it at $94. Oh wait. No, we can't. Is that 7? I thought that was a 490, but it's not.
No. That's a very fine. Yeah, there's no near mint pluses on this guy.
5.
I think Lalo Salamanca did an excellent job playing this character.
I think he did too, but I think we're worrisome. There's too much risk and reward with the price.
There's a lot of stale prices here.
Wait, 94 is not good. Not a good price.
No,
94 is probably a good price.
7085. Well, no. Yeah, the problem is if we get
Yeah.
85, we're looking good. If we get anything else besides 85,
Yeah,
or
we get
90.
80. What's that? 181.
we get 80. Yeah, we're 80. We're fucking in the doghouse. 158. 158, bro.
Oh, we break even at
Yeah,
at
it's
80.
like even. Do we get high end? We're okay.
Yeah, we got 2 shots. If we don't get 2 grades out of the 5 grades that are there. So just think about that. Out of 5 grades, you got to get 2 out of the 5. If you don't get those 2, you're fucked. Pretty much.
Exactly.
So,
That's why for me, I'd rather take a shot on one of the other
on the
older
books that we already have.
I like Guardian or Shang-Chi, personally.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Mostly
Even
because
though-
we got shots at the other. I don't think we're gonna see Swordsman again. Oh, people love this cover just so they can get it
Who?
signed.
You
I
say
guess.
people, but who? Never met anybody who loved this cover.
I like this cover, but I'm not gonna.
No, he
Yeah,
said
Yeah, I'm not
love.
paying.
Um,
He
I'm
said
paying
love.
I'm
I
gonna
never
cover
met
price for
anybody
it.
who loved this cover.
This was a favorite for people to get this signed by the voice actor. For those signature collectors, this is the book they like.
Well, here we go. We can't even buy it in a 9.8 because the price doesn't line up because nobody sells it raw for a 9.8. Well, we could if we spend $100 on it. That's what a 9.8 goes for.
Yeah, this is what I had to do because
Graded.
cover
Fuck
price
this
didn't
book.
have sales, so I had to go to Go Collect, as you can see.
F this book. F this book. F this book.
Yeah, this is a 1 in 10 variant for a Miles Morales Spider-Man #3. It's not an important book. It's just the cover has the animated character on it for the movie. That's it.
Zaggy, that makes sense. That totally
No,
makes
Zach,
sense to me.
Zach, this, yeah. I don't know what you're saying. I have this graded somehow. Zaggy, you have this graded. Of course.
Yeah.
Explanation point.
Oh, that could be a fun wheel, Sticks.
Not
We'll do the autograph wheel. Well, it's signed
Is
by
it an
the
SS?
cover
Yeah.
artist, the interior artist, the writer, or somebody unrelated, or the
Timmy.
voice actor, or actor or voice actor.
All right, we're passing this book.
All right, let's keep it rolling so we can make some real decisions here and have some fun.
No, no.
Oh, what the shit!
What? It was last
I
year.
actually I kind of dig the book though.
It's a
Yeah,
cool cover.
they released this book, then they released it again, right? The
They
same
did.
cover.
They did.
Yeah. Lee Bermejo.
It still sells. Look.
Yeah, right. 9.8 sell for 74. You got to buy it for $30 fee. That's $43. The best you can do is make $30 off this book. Oh wait, $80. So it's more than that. You can make 30.
No, last recorded sales, $25. See right there.
Where?
At the top of the screen.
Oh.
It was not, they didn't list a grade.
No, that's no grade. It doesn't
it's
matter.
a modern book. We'll admit,
I'm
Jesus
curious
Christ.
as to the volume on
Yeah,
this.
but we could buy it for 13. I'm just saying we could buy it for 13. 13 cents.
I know. But what I'm saying is
$13, 30 on top of 13 is $43. $43. Yeah, just throw it in there. It sold for 80, so $37 is the most you can make off this. I'm not taking the gamble.
Yeah, and I believe that the window to sell this book is November. Late November, early December, because I don't think you're going to sell it too much later.
Agreed.
Yeah, we're not selling this in January.
Right.
Pass.
All right, fine by me. Let's roll.
This is rude. Fair.
We still got money in our pockets, and we still got some maybes. We don't leave them sitting too long.
Ooh, Danger Agent.
Steven's goodness.
78% titty hanging out. All right.
Yeah. Get that side boob action.
Yes, well, you know what they say about side boobs.
Better
I
than
don't
no
know.
boob?
What do they say?
Sure. Doesn't like tits.
See, that's perfect timing to use that thing. All right.
I thought you were going to go with this one.
Tits were unbelievable.
Oh man, I love titties. So
I was going for that one. Couldn't find it though. Wasn't fast enough. I'm doing too many things at once. I'm like running chat and the books
know,
and trying to find that shit.
We should probably.
Hey, we need to do. Hey, by the way, shout out to everybody that said great job without Pete. Yeah, because they know how hard it is. The 5 of you that said it.
Hey, I appreciate you guys for taking care of it last week, holding down the fort.
Dude, I don't think people realize how, like, over here, how much work everybody does. Like, when one of us go down, it's a lot harder to run these live shows than it is when everybody's around. So we learned that last week. I mathematically broke it down in my head about how much was covered.
He calculated.
Yeah.
He calculated in his brain. There's 23
All right.
Above 10.
22% coverage.
24.
No. This actually is a good book to take a gamble on. You can buy it. You can buy this book in a near mint for $45. Put $30 on top of that, get $75. And if we could sell it in a 9.8, it's $4.50. And even if we don't sell it in a 9.8, we're still making $100 on it. I say we buy this book.
I say we buy this book too.
I also say we buy this book. This is an easy one.
The upside is there all day on the high grade.
All right, but we have to put it into maybe because we have to see what our budget is.
We could. Because we're coming down to it. We could do 2. Maybe 3 if we go with the lower. This would be like a mid-grade of our.
Yeah, what I'm saying is we might be able to buy red, this, and then maybe
another one.
Yeah, side boot them all. We're 99% buying this.
Yeah, we're gonna put in maybe just so we can figure out our picks out of what.
Yeah, we got to move a lot into the hold this book for me, please.
Yeah, we got it. It's in the pocket.
All right.
Yeah, those hold it people. I don't know. Not a fan of those hold it people.
I don't do that. I put it right back up on the wall.
Yeah.
It's like, tell me when you decide you're going to buy it. All right, here we go. Near mint it costs us 400. No, that can't be right.
Yeah, near mint
it probably is.
Yeah,
410.
Spider-Man 78. You ain't gonna find just near mints just sitting around.
Yeah, 410. No, I just think because it's that long ago. It's like right on the cusp of the 2 years.
Well, this had a lot of things. I mean, this is Prowler, but people weren't. Why this book got hot? Why this was on the hot list? It was on was not because of Prowler. It's because Hobie Brown is fucking Spider-Punk.
Hobie Brown, yeah.
That's why people were buying this at the time. 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Not because of Donald Glover, not because of Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse, big twist reveal or any of that. This is because of Spider-Punk.
Also written by our boy Cody. All right, here we go. I kind of dig this book. I mean, I have this book. Oh, is that say 410 or 610? Oh, 610.
610 from too long ago though. You can't buy that one. You can only buy.
We can only buy 7.5. Yeah, you're right. All right, so we gotta look at the 7 price. Nope, we got to pass this book, boys. 207 for a raw copy. 7085. 85s graded sell for 288. It'll be 237 just to grade the book.
Yeah, the upside's not there for this one.
Not there, unfortunately, boys. Swing it.
We got 3 left. Keep it going so we can get to our maybes. I'm itching to run these wheels.
Pass. Yeah, this is. We probably don't have.
It's just the size for the grades that are available in this book.
Yeah.
Oh,
speaking of it, here we go.
What Joe said.
Wow, I'm telling you, Spider-Punk all day. Okazaki.
People like Okazaki, man.
I like this guy. I bought this cover just because I just thought it was awesome. Like I
think I have this cover for no reason because I just bought it.
I paid ratio for it. It's a 1 in 50, by the way.
Yeah.
I paid like $50, and I was like, all right.
Well, the last sale of this book was recent, and it looks like it was a month later, so we can go with it. $86. Right?
That's a 259.8.
There's that 150 no grade. Yeah, all right. 259.8. $86, so 21. It's 116. 116 for 265. But the problem with that is if you do not hit the 9.8, then you're pretty much making $30.
Yeah. Thank you, Matthew. I've been practicing. Me and Dub have been working.
Hey, Marv.
Yeah, I'm passing on this book. I mean, I like this. I mean, this is kind of cool, but there's other books on the maybe list already. Too many that
I was in for
drops down on the list.
Yeah, I mean, there's other stuff. I would buy it if we didn't have anything else.
There's no titty
in nothing
offer,
else,
but we got titty
better
book
options.
ready to go. Speaking of titty books, did this make our top 10 list?
3 months ago. This is our list. This is
off our list 3 months ago. It's uniboob, but it's still a boob. All right,
it's a onesie. They're pushing together.
Bro, you must not seen enough chicks with big knockers and bathing suits. Because that ain't how that works.
I'm just blaming Villalobos for not putting some texture in that middle star. If he put a little indent in that middle star, you would have no problems.
Yeah, absolutely not. Villalobos needs to go to the Villa Bicho. All right. 120 for a 9.8. She's still good. And then 185 for a 9.8 graded. No.
Yeah, 185, and it's $100 raw. That's a lot of gamble.
20 raw. You would think
Oh,
this
yeah.
is still going to go up, or it's just stay where it is. I don't think there's enough
I
profit.
can't see this going up any higher than it is right now.
Pass.
It's a goddamn swimsuit book. Grant, I bought one of these. I like it. I have it. Not looking to sell it. Probably missed the window to sell it as it is.
Yeah,
you
there's
did.
only a
Someone's money. You're good. Pass it.
1.3% today.
I'm not gonna grade it though, because it's just
All right, here we go. Daz, this book fell
Last
because
book.
that 20. Hey, that 25 I just saw a sale today. That 25 is actually that 29 is actually high. That's funny that the near mint sold for 40. That's today, 40.
yeah.
I saw one sell for like $18 the other day. And
It's all over the. Well, that's the thing with this book. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
It was like that even then when this was hitting the hot list. There's prices all over. There's highs, there's lows, there's copies come out of the woodwork.
Look, I'll say this: we could buy the 29 and rock and roll with the $30, $59.
You can gamble for that 9.8. That's a good gamble.
Put this one. Hey, hold on. Put this in the maybes, and then let's go see what our maybes are.
All right, this is
I
gonna go
agree with
on
that.
the low end of the maybes. This is more of the middle, I think. All right.
No, that's what that $40 one was. Sticks. That $40 sale was a newsstand one.
People, but again, this was what 1980, what like 2 or some shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of newsstand.
It doesn't matter. Like newsstand.
I,
was
I know.
50
I'm just
split.
saying that $40 one was probably a newsstand, and that's why because I saw one of these sell for $19 just today. They said it was near mint.
Too much
It was
of
more
a-
common at this time, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
put too much of a premium just on newsstands for
Yes.
every book, but not every book is harder to find a newsstand.
That's right, Frankie. He is a Swiftie. All right, so let's see
I
what
am
books
not a
we have here.
Swiftie.
Hey, we're getting rid of. Hold on. Let's get rid of books that we can get rid of.
Okay.
Okay,
think let's get rid of the
First
White Knight.
off, out of the maybes, we got a lot of decisions to make too because we still haven't figured out what we're gonna do with our raw book up top. But we have how much money left? $409. 406. Okay, my bad. Memory's a little soft today.
It's all right. We have 2 copies of that.
We're getting
fucking
rid of this
spider
book, right?
Yep.
Get rid of it. Get it
Yeah.
out of here.
I like
Yeah.
it, but it's got to go.
Yeah,
Get it
I
out of
think
here.
for-
Chat. Yes or no? Y or N? Get it out of here, I say.
We got bigger fish to fry with this. There's no upside.
9.8 for $26. Get it out, right?
Like, what are we hoping is going to happen with this book? It's
Get
going to
it
be worth
out.
$50.
Wait, yes is buy, isn't it?
I thought yes was get it out. I thought.
Oh,
that
yes
was-
is get it out. All right, cool. We got enough. Get it out. Get it out.
Confused.
Get it out. It's gone. Oh, we got some titties.
Yeah, I put them in price range. Like it's Dazzler, DNA agents are on the
Okay.
lower end.
We're gonna leave those two to the end
Newsstand's
right
kind
now.
of in the middle. The other 2 are closer to $200.
All right,
You can
hey
do
guys, we're getting
$400.
let's look at these 2 books real quickly. This is what
And
we're
we
kind of
haven't graded. We haven't graded our raw copy of the.
We already said that. I haven't graded our copy.
We haven't
We're going
graded that
over,
yet.
we're going over to my buddy
Yeah.
Bill. Bill, what's going on? Bill is going to be a jerk. Okay, can I just see the books, please, Bill? Yeah. Of course you can see the books. Come on back. So we're going back. And he's got these 2 books lined up. It is this. And if we're buying this, we have to buy it in the near mint, which is $483.
We can't. That's out of.
Cannot.
Can't afford it.
Can't even afford that. What
We
can
got to go to very
afford?
fine.
Very fine, which is 145. And if we're going to do it, we might as well call it what it is. We're going to have to grade it. So the bare minimum for this book is going to cost us 175.
Yep.
The high end for this book is going to be 295.
$290.
Now let's look at this book right here. This book, what can we buy here? What are we buying here?
I can't. It's kind of small to read the.
Oh, 179? Because we can't buy the 900. We can buy the 179, put
Yeah.
30 on, so it's 209, so a little bit more. It'll be $30 more than the other book, but the upside on this is $1,395. The downside on this book
$400.
is
We can't
It's
buy the
352.
179.
why not?
Isn't it 22?
2523. Wait, 2523. That's a year ago.
Well, damn near 2 years, but
Wait, dude, it's a year. What? No,
We
because
gotta
next year
go
will be
a year
24. It's
from February. We got to go
a
back
year
to
from
February.
next February, right? No, this was February. This is the year of 23, motherfuckers.
Yeah, but
It's
isn't that
December-
22?
No, that says 2/5/23.
Okay, that's all I'm
Okay,
checking.
all
I
right.
want to make sure that was 23.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
You
no,
could.
we thought it was
Oh, my bad,
22.
my bad.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
No,
my
Dub and
bad.
I thought it was 22. We're like, oh,
No,
no.
Yep.
So it's gonna cost us 30 more, but the upside, we're buying this, right?
I think this is the one we go with. We, as much as I like Shang-Chi, I think we got to go Red Guardian.
Yeah, it is 2023. Yeah, thank you, Venom. Thank you. Fucking Venom can see it. I can see it.
It's tiny on my screen.
Wait, sending who a note for what? Sticks, do you realize we're doing a show? We're doing a show, Sticks. We're in the middle of a
Send me a
show.
note. What do you
He's
mean
sending
send me
people
a note?
notes in the middle of a
Notes?
show. We're buying it. We're buying Near Mint Red Guardian. All right, so here we go. Now, this is the question. We're grading Red Guardian, so we're already at 209. Do we press Red Guardian to see if we can maybe get a little secondary shot of getting a 9.6 out of that? So yes for a press. Yes for a press. Why for a press?
Fucking throw the $10 in. We take a gamble.
Yeah, there's no reason to not. You have to press this.
All right, so we're up to 210.09. 210.09.
Wait, so what did we buy it for? No,
$210. Well, see, we bought it for $209 to grade it. If we put a press, that $10 might cost us in the end.
That's Near Mint graded.
Near Mint, yep.
Graded,
90 to 94. Yes, so it's 209. We got to spin the wheel for this.
We still haven't decided what we're doing with that raw AF1.
Yes. Press. Okay, put another $10 on.
Okay.
So it's gonna cost.
Well, here. Let's drop that.
Pull the calendar. I have. So it's
right,
$210 in what?
No, I'm driving
219.
219
minus another 10 for the press. We're down to 187.
Well,
And
we can't get shit. Well, we can look at a lower grade Shang-Chi, but I don't think we can.
187.
Other motherfucking cop. Not true.
Mm-hmm.
We have too many cop friends that watch our channel to say that. It's just part of us. All right. Even Artrell said it. All right.
So are we going to grade our raw copy of AF?
Well, hold on. We still
or
got
no,
some
we're going to wait.
decided.
Okay.
Let's see what we can buy here.
I don't think we can afford anything.
$80 will get us 180. We're going to pass on this book. We're passing.
Yeah,
we got to pass on
I think we
okay,
decided.
Now hold on. So we got Thrawn. Let's see what we got in Thrawn. This is the newsstand.
You guys wanted to play that $94 one, but I think we got to stay with the one.
No, we got to buy titties.
Well, we can't. We don't have enough money to buy 168.
Yeah, we don't have enough to buy the 168 and get it graded.
But then we got 51. Let's see. 51 plus 80 goes 81. 81 top end 200. Low end, we lose money. We're passing. Passing? Everybody passing?
Yeah, we got to move. We don't have once going
press. Everybody call the press. We got to pass on. If you want us to not pass on a book, you can put the buy in the book.
Tell us the book that you want us to.
We're passing it. Relook at, but we're passing on Thrawn.
I think DNA Agents is our way right here. We have enough. I think
we have enough and enough to. We're spending all of our dollars on hookers.
We might. Who knows what next week will bring?
All right, here we go. We are. This is 78% titties.
Yep.
What did I say? $45. $45 for 90 to 94. Ooh, $51 though could be a 9. Could $51 be the equivalent of a 9.8?
I don't know. I think we just stick with the near mint. I don't think we can go to near mint plus. We can't.
Well, then that's a discussion to make because now that's $75.
We can still try to press this though.
Well, no, because it's $85 then, and the low end on that now is $99. So I guess we won't lose money. We won't necessarily lose money unless we hit an 8.5.
I'm sorry to interrupt. How much money do we have left?
187.
Oh, we could have bought something in Thrawn with 187.
We could have bought it, but not got it graded.
Yeah.
Or we went lower end and gambled it with near mint.
Pete, I don't know. I like titties, but
all I'm saying is we got a shot at near mint for $45.
We have a shot at 140.
No, there's still shots. There's still 9.8.
Oh, I'm buying this one
There's
still.
small shots, but there's a
All right,
shot.
we're not pressing this fucking book though.
Definitely
Oh,
impressing.
we're not pressing.
We're not pressing because listen, if you press this, the book becomes $85. The low end, the lowest we do on this, well, technically could be $19. We
But you
could
get
technically
two
get
things.
85. Okay, but then we're at $95. If we get the 9.0, we make $4. Okay, fuck it.
I'm thinking with the press, we're not getting a 9.0. I'm hoping we're getting above the 9.0.
All right, they said buy it 90 fucking A. 90, we're paying $95. We're getting a press and a clean, a press and a poke and a tug. This book. A P and a T, dude. Poke and a tug. All right.
All right. So wait, we
Except
are
for
now.
Frankie. Frankie said pass.
Go ahead, bring this up. So we are spending our 45, our $10 in the press, and our $30 to grade. We still have $100.
$100. We're buying Taylor Swift. Break it off.
Hold on, we
break
still
it
have to
off.
decide to if we're gonna press and clean our.
Yeah, right. F1 too.
I think we
Aranya.
can do both. I think we could do both.
Okay.
guys.
We'll see. Well, let's see what
So
we got.
talking about this Dazzler number 1, Six has shared an article with us to let us know that there was not a newsstand version of Dazzler number 1. When this book
Right,
was
it was
published,
direct market only.
it went
This
direct
was
market
the
only.
First,
correct. So that's what he was trying to say in the chat earlier.
I wasn't. I don't. Okay.
And so there's no
yeah, this was the first
Oh,
direct
for the
market
40 was
only.
just random as shit.
I'm sorry.
The 40 was just random as shit.
Yeah, there's an error version.
Honestly,
and
I
there's a
saw.
Mark
If you
Wheeler
go back
version.
and look, you could probably find a December sale for like $19. There actually
Gotcha.
there was. They sold it with $2, and it said they were near mid plus. Near mid plus.
Well, yeah. Well, people say a lot of things.
I know, but that's how they get the $40 too. So I'm just saying we could do $29 plus 30 equals 59 plus another 10 for a press on this. That gets us $69. The low end we get screwed. If we hit the 9.4, we get screwed. But any other thing, we're going to be looking good on this book. And it's only going to cost us $69 bucks.
But does that leave us enough money to grade the
Yeah,
Aranya?
because we have 100. Yes, because we have. Well, grade. Don't we? No,
The grading fee.
Oh, okay. Well, how much money do we have left, Pete?
Well, if you spend, we have 102. So if we spend 69, we do have the $30 to grade. No press on
No
AF1.
press.
But it was supposedly near mint plus, I believe.
But we could also take our money off of Dazzler. Alpha Dazzler, we can take $10 off of both. See, this is where it gets tough.
Which one do you want to press?
Okay, do you guys
I think we got to press the fucking Dazzler.
First of all, can we move the DNA agents up to?
Oh yeah, yeah,
high?
yeah.
We bought that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I just want you to.
Oh yeah. Sticks. It was just like there's something wrong on the sale.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So, I would like to know.
No, I don't.
really
I
quick,
fucking hate.
as far as Swifties go.
I don't. I'm not a Swiftie. I don't hate her.
In this on this
She's
panel has actually used a Taylor Swift song for their post. Any post that they may have made.
That's,
No, I have
you
not.
guys know I'm trolling you when I
Anyone
do that.
has made,
You guys know what I do.
Go back
I
later.
just
Oh,
don't-
I'm just trolling. Oh yeah,
$18
just
is for near
joking.
mint
I was
plus.
just
We
kidding.
don't need to press that.
No, dub. I literally go Taylor Swift song, like hot Taylor Swift song, into the thing on the IG, and it pulls it up, and I just.
Oh no, it was very appropriate to the thing that you had posted.
Which one was it?
I don't remember, but it was appropriate.
Yeah, that's because I spend lots of time. I don't waste time. I spend
right,
lots
look.
of time with them.
We got enough. If we want to do it, we can just
What are
grade
options?
our AF1. We don't need to press it. It's a near mint plus that we bought. We don't need to press it.
Pete, if
They're
we don't
already
get a
telling us
9.8,
it's golden.
we don't get a 9.8, Pete.
It's still a gamble, but I mean, the press ain't going to guarantee anything.
Wait, I have a question. Didn't we buy 2 copies of that book?
Yes, we already got a
We already
9.8
got a
grading.
98.
So we have a 9.8. It's a second copy that
The
we're trying
second copy raw.
to. Okay.
$18.
Now, or we could do this. We could take the rest of the $30 that we were going to slab it. We could roll it for a 9.8 raw. Because we got to roll it either way. And if we miss, we can press it and resubmit and roll it again for a 9.8 raw.
You
We
want to
can press it,
resub? You want to already talk about
Resub it again for a 9.8 raw. Because we can still roll it we can press it for the 9.8 Raws.
Wait.
9.8 Raw.
Before we get to that, what are we doing with Dazzler?
I think it determines on if we're going to press. We're buying Dazzler, right?
We're buying Dazzler at what price?
At $29.
$29.
And put another $30 on it.
So we're buying Dazzler for the 29.
Oh, baby, I like it
doing with
raw.
And we're grading it.
Yep, $30.
Are we pressing that one?
That's what
That's
we're
what we have to
questioning.
decide.
We have $43 left. We can only
So we can press one of the books. Either we press Dazzler or we press Aranya.
exactly. I don't think we need to press either, honestly.
Oh, we're pressing.
We're pressing one of them. We got the
All
$10.
right.
We might as well.
So I think we have to press if we're going to grade Anya. We have to press that one.
press.
Dazzler,
That was a higher grade, though. All right, chat.
No, they're both the Near Mint Plus grade.
Oh, they're both Near Mint Pluses. Do we press Aranya, Amazing Fantasy, or do we press Dazzler?
F or D. F or D. Amazing Fantasies F. Dazzler's D. F or D. No Subway. No Subway cookies. No Subway
So
cookies.
we're still grading the other one though.
Yeah, we're grading it. Yeah, we're grading
Press
it
AF.
Aranya.
We're pressing AF. Tager Fat Burger.
And
Save
then
some
we're
money.
doing a press here.
Squirter. Take these. Hey, Frankie,
On one
these
of
guys
these
would love
books,
to
which
take
will leave
Taylor
us
Swift
with
to a Fat Burger.
$3 left.
Can I see the charts again really quick?
Hold on.
No,
I gotta take all our money
absolutely
out.
not.
That's what we got left. We got $3.
$3.
We spent all our money this week.
So 9.6 for Dazzler is 93 or 120.
Let me get back to our Aldina. Where is it?
Well,
And then-
120.
And 9.6 for Aranya is 50. So we got to press that.
Yeah, but the loss here is strong.
Oh, so we have to press this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
okay.
our loss
Yeah.
here is like
Yeah.
big time L's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we
put
have
a
to
lot of
think.
money into this for.
I actually think we don't grade this at all. I think we just
We can
All right.
save that $30.
We bought Dazzler, yeah.
We can
graded
do it next week if we got extra money. We don't have to sub it this week.
No, let's
It'll be in
do
our
it.
Portfolio.
We're
want to spin the
gambling.
wheel.
We're gambling. Let's spin the wheel. All right,
Yeah.
so let's get all our wheels.
AF gets the press, Pete.
AF
All right,
gets
AF
the
is
press.
getting the press.
Let's do it first so we can see what happens.
Okay, so
Let me get
Save
this
it for
down.
last. Save it for last.
No, first.
Oh, so funny.
no, it's the first book.
We
so
bought Dazzler and we bought Dazzler and we
okay,
graded that
so first things first. We got a 9.8 AF1, right? AF1 9.8. That's one we have.
we have that. We own that.
We have an AF1 now raw that we're going to press first. As you guys can see, there's a 50% chance we will get no change out of our press.
No, wait, why don't we grade it first and then
No. We got to press it first. We got to see what it's going to give us. Our press.
Yeah, we
Our
gotta
press will
first.
up whatever our grade is. Granted, I'm making this weird rule now. We're not going, if we get a 9.8, we're not saying it's getting us 9.9. There's no up to 9. The only way to get a 9.9 or a 10 is off the luck of the other wheel. Top is 90. Okay? Let's agree on that.
Yep.
All right,
9.8
fine.
highest we can get if we press it.
Yeah,
Look
the
at
press ain't
Pete.
going to get us to a 9.9 or 9.9.
He's gonna get our luck. Our luck is gonna be what's
That's not fair.
death be? Does that
I'm
mean the
just
guy stole the book? I've heard there's certain pressers that if you send them a book, you never get it back. That's all.
If
Is that
you
what
look
that
at
is?
I'm just saying. Here are my odds: 50% no change, 20% spin again, 17% is one bump, 10% 2 grade bump, 3% 3 grade bump, and there's that one
There you
red move of death that damages our book because our presser fucked it up.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, you don't trust.
There's one
you don't
shot
trust the
of a
presser.
dead book.
Oh man.
Yep. So we're gonna shuffle this up so it mixes
When
it
did
up.
that get in? We shouldn't be pressing shit anymore. Pete's wheel sucks.
I'm telling you, this is what we're
There's
doing.
no
Pressing's
way.
not
That's not-
guaranteed up. Don't
No.
He was trying to show us the wheels earlier. You didn't want to see
No
them.
change is all right. but
You
we
didn't
gotta
wanna
have the death
see-
thing. The death thing is
there.
bullshit.
Oh, the
That's
best
not
thing
there. There's
that's-
no if you
it's real.
If you use a presser that gives you the option of a fucking death, you don't. Then you should be out of this. You shouldn't be
No,
pressing.
we're doing death. We got one option. There's one
Pete,
spot.
you know
Welcome back, Pete.
There's
Welcome
no
back.
fucking way.
Yeah.
There's no. This is
Reality. Give
This
us
is
a
bullshit. This
taste
is
of reality.
There's no fucking. If you use a shiesty presser that sits there and will kill your fucking book, you shouldn't use that presser, and you should probably get out of comics to get all.
Well, then that's how you learn. This is how you learn.
Well, you learn one time. We don't need it on every fucking press.
We got on every press. This is what you get. You want to press?
It's gonna cost you $60. This is not it.
There's always a chance that your press machine might catch on fire.
Oh my god, this is so fucked.
No change.
No
Dude,
change.
this is a bullshit wheel. Hey,
Nope.
put
I don't
L's in
wanna-
the chat. L's in the chat.
Pressing does not guarantee.
L's in the
you a
chat
better
for
thing.
his.
This
L's
is
in the
real.
chat for Pete. L's in the chat.
No, pressing is not a guaranteed upside.
L's in the chat for Pete and his terrible presser that he doesn't
Nope.
have.
Yeah, we're fine though.
He
We got
must
a
sleep
near
in his
mint-
parents'
we got a
basement.
near mint plus book here. Near mint plus book. We've got plenty of opportunity. We got
Guys,
two
just give him the
shots at a
L.
10.
Just right now, give him the L.
We got two shots.
L.
There's 2 shots at a 10. There's 2 shots at a 9.9.
No, nobody needs an explanation. I'm just going to do it because nobody else has got the balls to do it. Here you go.
60% chance at a 9.8. There are a couple spots where we might get Newton rings. And there is one chance we might get returned a cracked case.
What's your favorite friend's name? Is it?
All right. Well, I'm shuffling this wheels. You guys can see things changing it up. I'm shuffling the wheel. So it's all mixed up. I could give you the odds, but you guys don't seem interested. You just want the wheel spun. So we're just going to spin the fucking wheel and have some fun. Let's
What'd
see
you
what we
just screw
get.
us
No
up?
change.
What
Our
did you
press
screw
got
us
us
up?
no
Dun,
change.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, fuck. We're getting Newton rings.
Here, who gives a shit about Newton rings?
Oh, fuck.
Pete, you're the fucking worst. You're the worst. You're a Newton. Give him the L. Give him the L.
What do you want?
Give him the L. L. Thank you, Marv. Thank you, Marv. Give him the L.
Hey, then we shouldn't be gambling on the CGC right now. This is what CGC is doing. To it.
Your favorite Swifty song is this.
I can't hear.
I don't even know if that's a Swifty song, but it looks like it.
I don't even know. What's our next book? All right. What else do we buy?
Yeah, he absolutely is Wayseeker. Pete, we did something last week. It worked out like miraculously. They roll with Marco, and this is why people like it, because like in real life, they're like, yes, please, Marco. And then we're like, well, Pete's cute, but you don't want him around. All right. So you just screwed us on that. We have a worthless book. We literally have a book that's worth trash. We've lost money.
Yeah,
already.
we fucked up. You shouldn't have bought 2 of that one. We just should have stuck with the 198.
No, we should have had you spin some stupid wheels.
Well, now the wheel's fucking stuck.
Even the wheel hates you, Pete.
The wheel's stuck. Look at it. I don't know what's going on.
All right. What's our while Pete resets that? Let's just see how badly he screwed us. Let's see how badly Pete screwed us while he fixes that.
Hold on, while I fix this screen.
So we paid $18 for that book.
No. We were all in at that book
Plus
for
40.
$59.
Yeah, $58.
$59. And that book is now currently worth $50 to us. We lost $9.
Oh,
Thank you, Pete.
Don't blame me.
Yes, Pete. Who else are we gonna blame?
CGC.
There better be. It's not CGC's.
I didn't grade the goddamn book.
Pete, just give him the L, guys. Give it to him. No W's from Pete. Always L's.
I didn't grade the book. It wasn't me.
Pete.
All right.
Yes,
well,
you did. You spun the wheel.
I'm working here.
You're the grader.
Don't like my wheels.
All right. Let's see what else we got.
All right.
What's our next book that we need
Here we
graded?
go. I got to just close it.
All right, so we might as well do the Dazzler so we can see this one. I swear to God, if Pete runs a 9.9, I quit.
Oh, no. We did the Guardian.
No, but we graded. No, hold on. We graded Dazzler.
I know.
That was
we did Guardian first.
Dude, we graded Dazzler. Send it here. It's a 9 near mint plus. Send the Dazzler.
No, but we didn't press Dazzler. That's right. We decided to press the other one.
No, we're here. Don't move off the screen.
All right, so we're just gonna do Dazzler.
Send it. What does the death mark on this mean?
That's a crack slab.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
It just could happen. It could happen. You get mailed a cracked slab.
No, because it's covered by insurance. You just send that bitch back and they
It
send
doesn't
it back
matter.
to
It
you.
still could happen. We're spinning.
Pete, what the fuck are you doing here?
It's a 1 in 100 shot. It's there for fun.
What? Yeah, that's
Oh.
right.
9-8.
9
If these two guys aren't the biggest Swifty fucks you've ever met in your life,
I didn't
we
do
had
it.
two
Who did
shots.
it?
He blew both of our shots. He blew both of our shots.
Dude, bring up the Dazzler. Look at what that we just got.
Yeah,
I
how
guess
much
he
money
got
did we
that.
make on the Dazzler?
Yeah, this. Why is Pete exactly? That doesn't even make sense. It's because he doesn't grade books. Wayseeker. That's what I'm
I do
saying.
great books. This just got us $281 off of
Maybe.
$50.
280. 280. Not you can't use FMB. You have to use the actual price, which is 280.
So 280.
Oh, I'm sorry. 281 down to 280.
The Swifty book.
I gave
That's
it
a big surprise.
$1.
The only book that you like because you're a Swifty is the book that hits.
No, I'm just happy that we got a 9.8.
And we made a bunch
You
of
think
money
it's
on that one.
convenient? You don't think it's convenient?
It's random. I didn't do it.
Yeah, I don't believe it. Cheater, Illuminati, Flat Earth,
This shit's random. All right. Anyway,
Golden
what else
Underpants.
we got the Guardian book. And what was the other book we bought?
The titty book.
Titties.
Oh, DNA.
Let's do titties.
All right.
Oh, if you
we
ruin
did press
titties.
that one as well. So
We
do
pressed
that
and
one
we
first.
pressed. Yes, we pressed titty book.
All right. So I need to open the pressing wheel first.
Oh my god.
Get a nice full screen.
Or you put it on
Pressing wheel.
eBay.
Let's shuffle this up so it's not all the same. There we go.
Oh, this is what you said? Venom, of course I didn't give you this. No salute to him.
This is-
No salute to Pete.
This is our press for our DNA agents.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Shake what off?
We are
Lost?
getting
Come on, no way.
a spin again.
Oh,
Dude,
spin again.
If you spin death on this book, I'm done.
Well,
I was surprised you didn't give that Swift a 99.
Well, I just thought spin again would be fun. We'll remove the one spin again.
No,
Yes.
don't remove. No.
What the fuck? It doesn't matter. It's going to restart when I go back to it later. For this run, we had to remove it. Come on, one change. Come on, up one.
Oh, thank God.
We got a grade bump. We got a
Okay,
bump
guys.
on our DNA agents.
Yes, Frankie, we are pressing.
Frankie, we
this
pressed
side
it. That's what we're in. We're pressed. We pressed side
We
boob.
pressed. We got a
All right,
one
so
grade
whatever
bump.
grade we get, it's a plot. It's a one. So if it's a 9, now if it's an 8.0, that bumps it to a 9.0 or 8.5. If it's
8.5. 1.
yeah, if it's a 9.0,
9.2.
you know, what I mean 9.2.
Yeah.
But if it's a 9.8, it stays a 9.8.
It stays a 9.8. It does not push it to 9.9. That's
All right,
ridiculous.
fucking your rules are fucking.
No,
ridiculous.
that's just fair. There
Tits
is.
were unbelievable.
Oh man, I love titties. So
It's not fair. All right, woo, let's go.
What did we buy this at? Near mint.
Let's go.
Wait, no, I can't remember what we bought.
Oh
it at.
yeah, we had to buy it at Near Mint because that was the best we could. Near Mint.
Near mint, regular near mint, not near mint plus.
No,
Because
Near
they're
Mint.
two different wheels.
No, it was. We didn't pay 45 for this.
Yeah, we
We
paid
did.
45.
But it's still
45
near
plus-
mint. There's no near mint plus.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I thought we paid $51 for this. And we said it was 9.8. Ah, fuck me.
There's
we
no
didn't.
near mint plus option for this. This is
All
an old
right.
Eclipse book that's probably tucked away in a box.
Yeah, 45 plus.
Somebody sold
40.
9.8 just not too long ago. All right, 45. All right, let's go.
We're getting a grade bump. As you can see here, there's still shots. Look, there's a couple extra 9.8 shots in here.
Yeah,
Yellow.
right in between whatever.
Newton rings.
I don't even. Who cares about Newton rings? You can
I don't
sell
know.
shit
It's
with
fun to put it in there. It's a fun, weird additive.
What does Newton rings mean?
Those weird oil.
Yeah,
slick
what is
spots.
that? What grade is Newton rings, dude?
It's not a grade. It's just a weird thing that'll
You have
happen
to
on
do it
your
again
book.
to get the grade.
So if we get it, your book's going to be a 9.8 with Newton rings or whatever grade you get with Newton rings.
All right, just go. Just swing.
We're
this.
going.
If you screw up titties over a fucking Taylor Swift book,
I didn't do anything. It's the wheel. It's the wheel which is giving
there's no
us.
way that thing's gonna-
Holy shit! We're gonna get screwed
No,
9.6.
9.6,
9.8.
9.8.
with
That
a
means
one
we
we
grade
got
got
bump.
9.8 out of it.
The press helped.
9.8, 9.8, 9.8. Look at that shit. Let's see. Let's look at that book again. That means we did get Near Mint Plus, which means $450. Woo! We're
We'll be
selling
all right
that book
when I
next
do our
week.
portfolio
We're
next week.
selling that book next week. We might
will
not,
do
we
all
might-
right when we bring the
grab-
portfolio up.
Mom might forget Mom might forget to give us money
We
next
are
week.
doing all right here.
W. We get I gotta give it to him. We get a W in the chat for that one. That was me pulling it off, claiming the Taylor's name.
All right.
All right.
Now we have one more. We did do a press on our Red Guardian as our last book. What do we buy it at while I bring this up?
So Red Guardian. Let me see. Let me find. This is our last book, Red Guardian.
Yeah, we bought it at. I put 209, so I think we bought it at.
We bought it at $179 plus 30, so it's at near mint. It's near mint, right? Yep,
Okay.
near mint.
I'm gonna shuffle the. Brent, you can get that down now.
We have
I'm
a
gonna
press,
shuffle our. This is our press bump.
bro. If he fucking takes this shit with a fucking skull,
Oh God! Don't
punching
jinx
him
it.
in
Why
the
would you-
nuts.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. We'll be all right.
Pete, you just did. Pete, stop.
Be all right.
Oh, shit, Pete, you better not, you son of a bitch.
We're gonna spin again. Don't worry about it.
No, I don't want to spin
I don't want to spin it.
I don't want to change. I'm not pressing anything anymore with this wheel. Are you out of your mind?
We're spinning again.
Yeah, your bootleg
You
presser.
can get rid of them too.
I got Chungy pressing our book for us.
Who? +1.
One. No change.
No change. Of course, there's no change.
No change.
No change.
Yeah, it's like
Yes,
you
it's
gotta
like a pop
use it.
staple, or they creased it, or they.
L's back in the chat for Pete. We gave him
no
dubs. What he
change.
gave us to us. Now we got
Bump.
that's an L. We just spent $10
Yeah,
on
we-
nothing.
Yeah, we did. We spent $10 on another, but we still got a near mint copy here, which is a lot of good options here. There's only a couple of bads. All right,
Thanks,
ready?
Marv. Marv's in on it. Marv gets what I'm doing here.
Let's see.
By
What
the
we
way,
got.
if you guys put L's and W's, it does help us out. So feel free to put L's and W's.
I'll take the feedback. Oh shit, Newton rings.
No, who cares? 9-8.
Oh shit.
9-4. Don't give us a 9-0. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. L. 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 That's not a W. That's an L. What the fuck? Yeah, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
that fucking hurt. That hurt. What did we get? What is that? Shit.
Ah,
433.
oh shit. No, it's not. No,
No?
it's not. It's 352.
Oh, I'm looking at fair market value, aren't I?
Which is still, I mean, what do we put into
Better.
this? So we
Still
put
150.
We had
209,
219.
219 into it. All right. And what do we, what did I say? 352.
Hey, we're still over 100
All
bucks.
right,
Money.
130
Made
change.
money,
All right,
guy.
130 and change. Not great.
It's
Not great considering we could have been $1,000 at a 9.4.
We could have, yeah.
This was
we
our
could've.
best opportunity book, and it's just that's an L, dude. That's still an L. This is our greatest
Hey, you
opportunity
didn't
book.
pre-screen. We could have pre-screened it. We still had a couple of bucks. No,
No,
only
we had
had
$3.
well, if we didn't press the goddamn other book, got a
No.
9 on it anyway.
LOL. LOL. He's right.
All right, it's a work in progress. I'm still trying to figure this out. I'm trying to make it as fair as possible. I don't want it just to be a guarantee 988.
Pay taxes.
There's got to be some risk.
At end of the year, we'll file our tax form, Wayseeker.
Hey,
End of
there's
the
got to
year.
be risk. Otherwise, there's no fun.
Not to mention, with the way things are going with Pete, we're just throwing money out anyways. It's all going to be a tax write-off. The books are going to be a tax write-off because we're going to be in the fucking red by the end of the show.
I don't think we're in the red.
We're all right. We're all right.
Right. Yeah, because Taylor Swift is saving us because you fucking Swifties.
No, it's not Taylor Swift. DNA agents also made us money.
Oh, titties. Titties and Taylor Swift.
Titties and
TNT.
Swifties. Yeah,
TNT.
we're right.
TNT made it. Taylor's.
Dynamite.
We'll be all right. We'll have some money next week. Well, we can cash in on a couple of these.
Isn't that what this show is turned into? The show's pretty much turned into the fucking wheel.
It's all about the wheel.
It's kind of fun, right?
Hey, remember when all those people were cracking wax? All they had to do was just put the shit on the wheel. They would got the same fucking effect out of it. Same
What
shit.
else could we do? We could do. I don't know if you guys got another option. What do you like? Not like
By the way, Wayseeker, we're going to Dubai with all our stuff, man. We don't know. CGC grades in Dubai. We're sending all our shit there directly out of there.
The buy cost.
Huh?
Plane
Free.
ticket.
Free.
What's free?
Dubai. Everything. Free.
We need fucking
Only ticket is to buy
here.
is free.
Yeah, right now,
We
free.
need film
And
Mission
custom-
Impossible 4 over
Customs
there.
are free.
Free.
I'm not going to get into why, but I was going to tell a joke. I'm going to leave it alone.
All right, yeah, leave it alone. That shit ain't free.
The Taylor and Titty Show. That's what we should call this. The Taylor and Titty Tack. Taylor and it should turn into TAT. Taylor and Titty Show. All right. Well, good. We have some good books. I think we're going to do okay.
Well, we
We
do
almost
have
doubled
what?
our money.
We have
We
two
did okay this week.
fantasy ones.
We might have guys. Should we switch to $250 add-ons? Make it a little bit more interesting. So,
What do you mean?
mom's not giving us $500. First week, mom gives us
We
$500.
just spin a wheel to see how much money we get.
Oh, I like that idea.
Right at the top of the show, we spin a wheel. At the top of the segment.
Spinning a wheel for how much money we get is a good idea. It could be as high as $500. It could be as low as $100. We're not going any lower than $100. But that'll make us have to decide if we're going to sell our books too. You know what I mean?
Extra budget. All right, extra budget.
What
It
the
is not
fuck?
the news again.
Who did that? What the
I
fuck
did
was
that because I was writing on my laptop.
Yeah, we should do a wheel. We should have the wheel at every show. No, not every show, but a lot. All
I
right,
was
so
writing down the extra budget wheel.
all right, yeah. I mean, guys, for those people that watch us and think, leave us a chat too. If you like the way we're doing on the radar, we'll continue to try to do that. You know, it's always a fun way. We don't like just to go like, oh, buy this book. It's fucking bangers and mash. Like just like here, dude. Look at these. All right,
It's
and
more
then
of a
number
fun
2.
little thing. It's kind of what we do here.
Yeah, it's what we do. On
The
that.
shows
We
I
always.
do, it's the kind of shit that I like to do. It's
What?
hidden
He's
gems.
freezing. Is he freezing?
Salamander.
What's he doing?
Pete,
Freezing. Okay, cool.
Oh, I'm freezing.
Christmas money too. Can we add in Christmas money?
okay, Christmas bonus.
Ooh, our last week we get our Christmas money.
We'll figure it out. I think the chat.
That'll be at the end. That'll be our last week. We can go
He's-
crazy.
Or a wheel.
Loves the wheel. More wheel. All right. That's actually a great way to do it because I was already thinking about, I told you guys last one, we're going to figure out a way to deal with this budget because $500, kind of a little bit. I mean, I don't know. My parents never gave me money, so I don't know how much parents give people money.
My parents never give me $500 to go spend on comics.
Whatever. What's that?
But at the same time, we're doing a weekly show, so it's different.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is all not based in reality. We do
Yeah, it's
understand
not
the
reality.
internet's not
Oh,
real,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
We're having fun with
Wait,
it.
Seeker, I get. What are you talking about? Christmas money? I thought if you believe in Santa, you don't have to worry about it. You get Christmas money. That's all I'm saying.
Or if you got a birthday near Christmas, kind of like mine, you just get money because people don't want to buy you presents. Because
Have you guys ever had pears? I'm trying to figure out who I'm going to buy golden pears for this year. Have you had golden pears before, Dub?
golden pears.
Oh, Dub, you got to remind me to bring you that thing to the show. Yeah, golden pears.
I don't know
Golden
what the hell
pears.
you're talking about.
Guys, chat, please inform these heathens about golden pears. I don't know why, but as a kid, when we were poor, one time Ford started giving you, is it Dave and Harry's? They started giving you it was almost like Clark's Christmas. So my dad worked for Ford. It was almost like Clark's Christmas. They'd send you, instead of like you get a small bonus check, like your whatever dividend check.
I've gotten pears as a gift before from like FAs who thanked me for doing work and shit back in the day.
Yeah, they're wrapped in gold, right?
Yeah, and I think it is Dave and Harry.
That's it. Yeah. So
I just didn't
so
know
that-
that's what you were talking
Harry
about.
and David.
Pears.
yeah,
Harry
Harry
and
and
David.
David. They send you the
Harry and David,
catalog.
that's it. Harry and David.
My dad loved. I think Harry and David has got the cherries, chocolate covered cherries.
Strawberries, probably.
No. They're these little like dried cherries they're these red and there's red and white, and it comes in
I
a
also
bag.
confuse Harry and David's with David Adams, where I buy cards from sometimes.
Dub, can you look these up? Am I saying something that's true?
Talk about Harry and David chocolate covered cherries.
Yeah,
I'm looking.
or something to that effect. It was something like that.
The Venoms, I was thinking the same thing with the gold. They're not gold. It's just they're really fucking.
They're a pear that's in gold, wrapped in golden flake.
Fucking good. That's what they
They're
are.
fucking, they come ready to eat. The juicy-ish. Yeah, okay. So Pete, that's
they're
what I
fucking
was asking.
delicious. I was
They're
like, what the
fucking
hell is this?
unbelievable. They're
Took
unbelievable.
me out
So,
of surprise. I'm like, what the fuck?
as a kid, we'd always look it up, and they'd get like trail mix and other bullshit you could get. So my dad would order I think they give you like a $40 credit or whatever. And he's like, ain't no way we're ordering $40 fucking pairs. I'm like, come on, dude. They got gold leaves. There's only 4 of them. There's like 8 people in my family. So and I'm like, well, what the hell,
You
man?
split it.
Yeah. Chuck, as my dad liked, he's like, oh, this reminds me of something from the old country and blah. It's always the fucking old country. I don't even think they have
Milk chocolate cherries, holiday chocolate covered cherries,
yeah.
chocolate covered cherries, gourmet
Buy
drizzled
that,
strawberries. Yeah.
He'd buy that, and then he'd buy the boozed up ones too.
On the safe side, let me do this. If I can edit this in later.
You do? You always get one? No, so then so now
I used
now
to
that
get one. I used to handhold some accounts, and they used to send me the fucking things, and now I don't get that shit no more.
So I always used to look, and I was like, man, only rich people can get golden pairs. Like, as a kid, that shit looks cool, right? So then, like, one time I was just like, fuck it. They aren't that expensive. Yeah, they're not that fucking expensive. What are they?
Well,
For a half dozen dub, like $40?
Yeah, I'm looking like
you got to pay the shipping, that stuff.
No, but they go on sale right around this time, so you can.
$75 for 2 boxes, $50 for $50 for half a dozen.
Yeah, $50 for half a dozen. So you get a little special on them sometimes. You $40 off.
Yeah, and you realize you spend $50 for half a dozen pieces of fucking fruit.
Yep. 45 for the regular ones.
Bro, you're kidding me. We're literally talking about pieces of paper that people are spending $100 or $1,000.
Yeah, but we can sell that stuff.
Yeah, I can keep reading. I can't sell somebody.
If you haven't had one of these pairs, see, Fat Pete over there is fat up on free golden pairs. He's to the top as my economics. He has bludgeoned himself in what's the thing called?
Gorged
himself. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Gorged himself on government. So these pairs to him, that is just
government.
Like
they ain't fucking government. This is
not government. No, I meant golden. Sorry.
For Deadly Venoms, I think you're right. I think you're 100% right.
Well, no, because my dad was Greek, so it didn't have to deal with that. Well, we couldn't have golden pairs, but now, so I saw them and said, "F it."
This is where I would put it. It's kind of a corporate thing.
It is. It's a very corporate thing.
It's a corporate thing.
So, like, I was like, "Cool, man." Well, I saw it for some reason. We got the
Harry and David
catalog.
Because I got the pairs. I also got in some other weird thing was like a different.
Oh, you know what the shit it was? I was probably watching one of my usual like things about wacky history or whatever, and they were like golden pairs. Maybe they told a story about it or some shit. I was like, oh, cool. I forgot I wanted those. So then I looked it up. I saw it was like $45 or whatever. So I bought some golden pairs a couple of years ago, and then I cut them up, gave them to my kids, and they're damn good. So then last year I was like, well, give me a couple of those. So I bought a couple of them. So now I'm going to figure out who I'm going to give them to a gift. I just got a new client today. I might send it to the person who recommended them. You should have golden pairs. Deadly Venom. What is your address? Send me your address. I should send them to Deadly Venom. He should enjoy golden pairs. I should send him some.
I got Harry and David stuff. One time it was my brother-in-law sent it to us when we first.
I think it's horseshit.
But he sent us it was like Moose Munch and
I think all this stuff is trash.
A bunch of stuff like that.
I think their stuff is trash.
Yeah, Venom. I know. We've chatted before outside of this. Hit me up with the on IG. We're gonna get you some pairs,
golden pairs. Yeah, oh for sure, dude. I'm telling you, it's one of those things. It's one of those things where you see like if you saw it every year in a catalog and you're like, who the fuck?
I had no idea what the hell they were, but once I got them, like, why the fuck did they send me fucking pairs? Like, what the fuck do I want pairs?
Bro.
And then once I ate it, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. 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 I'll tell you this. I was like, I would have paid full price for these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They're good.
Idea. I was just astounded. Like, why the fuck did somebody send me fruit? Like,
this is the shitty part. Hey, this is the bougie ass. Yeah. This is the boozy ass shitty part of it. You go to the store, you buy regular pairs now, huh?
Yeah, you can't go. You ain't buying no Bartlett pears at the Acme.
Yeah, you gotta give that a couple months. You gotta give that a couple months.
Some mealy ass shit.
You go back and you're like, "Fuck! Did I buy some fucking rotten ass? Like, what is this? How is this thing so hard?" Let me explain it to you too. When you get these golden pairs, it says like leave them in the box, but eat them within the next 2 to 3 weeks and eat them like 4 days from now or whatever, do that.
Yeah, it's like weird ass instructions. And then
No, I'm telling you, Repair Tech Tony. I was stone cold. So well, it's different for me. You know what I mean? Because he's right. It's one of those corporate things where I was like, God damn, man, like that's what I thought as a kid was like was making it, was getting that. I mean, I have a Movado watch because I thought that was too the guy that I knew that was whatever. I thought that was making it. So never even wired things anymore.
I don't like watches.
So only one of the pairs is wrapped in gold.
Something like that. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
something like that. I can't remember. They might be, yeah, something like that.
It might just be one in the box that was gold, but it doesn't matter. Oh, they're all
Dude. Yeah, it does not matter. It's not about the gold wrapping.
I'll just say that.
That's the thing. It's not about the gold wrapping. It's about how good the pairs are. They're the juice of the pears. It
seems weird that we're talking about fruit that you get in the mail,
dude. You're like, there's no shot. Even when you open the box, you're like, there's no shot. This is good. There's no shot. This is $50. And then you eat the first pear. You take your first. I cut it, but like as you cut it, the juices explode out of the pear. You're like, holy shit! What is that?
I think that's what he just described. Matthew.
It does. It does. But then, like, you eat it and you're like, okay, you know how you eat a pear? It is kind of grainy, right?
Yeah, usually a regular pear is grainy, it's mealy, it's just kind of, maybe it's a little sweet, but you're just working your way through it.
No, it's good, even if you let it get to the point of juiciness. But
you try to eat around the spots where, there's a dent over here. This is where it fell.
But here's the deal with it. Though, see, TMNT guy knows. They're next level. Dude, the amount of juice in this pear is like amount of juice in a watermelon when you bite into a watermelon. But it's not as watered down. It's a more significant, like, you get a little bit of that earthiness, right? You get a little bit of that, the fruit, like the apple graininess, like whatever. But it's also not sugary sweet. But what? What are we doing here? No homo. Okay. Yeah, got it. But here we go. But like,
in your mouth.
I know. Well, I cut it. I'm not a heathen like you, Pete. I cut the pear. I don't shove it in my mouth and eat it like it's a rib.
I'm like a hillbilly sitting there with a knife, eating an apple, eating the pear. That's how I eat my fruit. I'm just
right. Right, man. Keep going. No, but I swear to God, so like you get it,
dripping down my arm as I'm just cutting away.
The texture is still no homo, no sex, whatever. Because this isn't even that. Because I'm just gonna say firm. It's still firm, even though it's like very. It's not as mealy. It's firm, but there's still that bit of graininess, that's earthiness into the pear, and the amount of juice is just phenomenal. I mean, it's phenomenal. It like.
I'm sure everybody today was saying, you know what? I'm going to go tune into the tax show and I'm going to hear a whole fucking diatribe about how good these fucking pears are.
Yeah, I mean, but they are, right?
It's like we're doing an infomercial. We should be fucking.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by these guys either. So.
Here's the shit on, right? Here's the shit on. So there's one law firm that's they've been very good. They've been very good clients for me, right? And it in particular, the office manager of this law firm has been a great client for me. And I was like, I'm going to send her, and I've known her for like 20 years. And I was like, shit, I'm going to send her a box of these pears. But then I did this.
What'd you do?
What the fuck happens if she opens it? It's like, what the fuck is this shit? It's some pear. Like, I don't want to ruin my business. Like, we're acquaintances. Like, we're friendly, but we're like, there's a business relationship there. And I'm like,
that's when you send the special note. I know they're just pears, but trust me, just eat them.
She's also way older. She doesn't get some of those nuances. I sent some message the other day and she said something and I was like, we're not joking. Okay, still after 20 years, we ain't joking together. So like, I don't think like, hey, I know they're pears, just eat them. I don't want anything misconstrued about that. It's not that. No, I use what do I use? I just use regular Wusthoffs or whatever. But I have a fruit paring knife. That's what I use to cut it.
Yeah, you use the little.
You want to see it?
Nope.
I'll show you. I'll go get that too. Yeah, hold on. Goldberg is the world's greatest wrestler.
Do you go get some pears?
He's going to get a knife.
What, to show off his knife? You use a paring
I
knife.
guess. I guess. I don't know what's going
No
on
big
anymore.
secret. Every goddamn knife set has a paring knife. That's the little knife you use to eat fruit. Grapefruit service.
Yeah. It's just like a little, a little Wusthof classic. You know what I mean? It's nice. Got the little thing. It's got the little pitter on it. You just
A little bird's beak.
you got the little pitter if you have to. Huh?
It looks like you're gonna fucking take somebody down with that knife. That's not my paring knife.
It's a fruit. It's like a fruit paring knife. Like that's all it is, right?
Called like a bird's beak.
Yeah. You just
Looks
it's
like weapons
you
to
have to just do one of those, one of these, 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 one of these. It's good.
Go get the pear. We need to see it done. We need to see it in
I
action.
don't have the pears with me. That's what I'm saying. I haven't ordered them yet. Taste these pears. They're good. There's like 2 people who've had these pears, and or 3. They're very good. Everybody who has them says, "Eat my."
I know it seems like the silliest thing in the
It's
world.
so weird.
But once I realized what you were talking about, I was like, I do know what you're talking about.
I'm
now.
telling you, yeah, it's crazy. And if you haven't had one for a while, have one, Pete. They are.
Dude, I haven't had one since I switched jobs at my work. It was.
I was just like, yo, whatever. You know what I mean? My wife looked at me crazy. But then, like, the kids, like, were like, what the? Because they already like pears. And they're like, what is this? This isn't a pear. And I'm like, oh, no, it is. And they're like, no, we don't like it. It's not a pear. I was like, oh, but it is. You just don't
But it is a
understand.
pear.
Yeah.
That's a pear. The things you've had before are not
pears. No, not pears at all. I guess like that's it. So like that's a good one. I don't know. I want to go play some Warzone though.
Yeah. I think we need to wrap up. I still do have COVID. I gotta go pass.
Yeah, dude. Anytime, Venom. Anytime. Or we're out.
We're not kidding. Venom, send me your address. We're gonna send you some.
We'll send you some bears. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Yeah, dude. I think it'd be great. Like if he's like, what are you talking? Like if it's that far gone, yeah, man. Like, dude, you should take us up on this opportunity because like the pears are.
If
I'm gonna Google chat,
Vince Vaughn, phenomenal.
What's that?
What's Wasting says check Google chat.
Phenomenal.
Which one? Oh, personal. Yes.
Yeah, I there's too many things here. I can't put it in there. I want to share a picture. Can I delete something, Pete?
Yeah. Delete whatever you need.
Yeah. Marv's ordering a box. Marv, tell us how they are. Shoot a video, shoot an IG, and tag us in it. Do something, bro.
Absolutely.
Or come back, just whatever. If you want to come on, you don't even have to show your face, dude. I'm telling you, you have these things.
You will be surprised.
Yeah, like it's next level shit. Like, dude, that's some of the things that I love. Like, that is the biggest difference that I like about coming up with like not a lot and then like get into shit. Like some of the stuff we already knew about. Like, you know,
That's
true. That's true. Well, that's a Bartlett. He's eating a Bartlett, but like he should use to go.
Bartlett.
Yeah,
they have Bartlett pears on Tatooine.
Apparently they do fucking now.
No. I hate sand.
But that's like some of this
Pear.
stuff that you're like, why do it's got to be something, right? People like this shit. Like, oh, that's why. Now there's some shit that I won't understand what people like, but that one right there, I get it. I understand. I understand why they like that one. That one's not a hard one to figure out. But hell, dude, that's good. I mean, that is good. We could maybe talk about too, like next time after we got some time on tech, like talk about like, I don't know. Do you guys eat, like, do your parents still make ethnic dishes, Pete?
Well, meaning do we just randomly make fucking lasagna every fucking
No,
holiday?
for holidays. That's
what I'm saying. Yeah, like it's Thanksgiving, turkey, yeah, anything, and a fucking lasagna. Why?
Oh, yeah, you're not the only person that does that. There's lots of people.
I'm half Italian. That's why.
Well, I was talking about on the other
lasagna
side, not the
too.
Italian side. Do you do 7 fishes?
No, we don't do the 7 fishes though. Like even when we do the Christmas holiday, I mean, somebody will make some sort of either lasagna or some pasta dish, and then there'll be either a ham and or turkey. Yeah, it's usually the traditional stuff. But no, we don't do the 7 fishes.
Yeah, Marv knows too. Everybody was like Filipino. We weren't talking about that.
No. The Filipino food never really took off.
Because my mom's side, we obviously do the Greek stuff all the time, but they're Orthodox, so it's different. It's like everything's a different holiday. So we would do my mom's side, which is Polish, and we still do that. We do this one mushroom soup. Dude, think about this stuff. So there's this mushroom. Okay, you guys want to hear another fucking weird ass shit? So the one thing we would splurge on is during the holidays for this thing. It's mushrooms, and they weren't this expensive.
You're talking, but my fucking bougie ass son, he fucking loves mushroom soup. Like,
no. So so at the time though, it's the block, right?
Mm-hmm.
Poland's still part of the block, so like you can't get a. So they used to have to smuggle them out, and not anally. People, let's relax. Like they do them in Pringle cans and stuff like that. That was the most common way. But the strains in themselves, they're dried, so they don't weigh a lot. And the strains in themselves would be like, you got to think this is in the 80s and the 90s. It'd be like $60 to $80 a strand, and you would need at least 2 strands. So it was like a lot. Like it was a lot of money for us because it'd be like $160. And we're talking in the 90s, $160, a lot of money for us. So like, but we make it, and it makes this huge crock. They use that. It's vinegar, peat milk.
My milk?
No, pet milk. Sorry. Pet milk, vinegar, those mushrooms, and something else. I can't remember. Oh, I know a couple of others, like some seasonings and stuff. But it just looks like this gray mix. And what you do is you just slowly cook that for like an entire day. And I'm talking about like this thing makes like, I don't know, 8 gallons worth of soup. Yeah. Okay. It's a lot of vinegar. It's a lot of vinegar.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. All I know is, like I said, there's a place near me. My son gets his mushroom soup. It's got a little truffle oil on top too.
No, not like that. It's not that. And it's not truffles either. And then what you do is you like let it sit in the cold for like we would just put it outside here in Michigan. You let it sit in cold for a day, and then all the fat rises. Oh, butter! It's shit ton of butter in the motherfucker too. Then the fat rises to it, and then you run it back and do it again. But even with the mushrooms, you have to let those seep because they got sand and shit all in them and stuff like that. And then you get like things called what's the Polish word for pig ears? I can't remember what it's called. You can look it up. But they make these little dumpling things that you can put in them too. Very, very good.
Pig ears?
They call them pig ears. Or maybe they call them pigtails. They're dumplings, yeah.
Okay.
But that's good.
Because they look like pig ears.
Yeah.
It's just the way that...
Well, they don't look like shit. No, they look like... You know what they look like? They look like...
Right.
No, you know what they look like? They look like... what's that Italian thing that's got the cheese in the middle of it? Or... a tortellini. They look like tortellini.
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff that you can eat. Just make some adobo chicken. It'd be fine.
Yeah. Well, that, and then we had a cousin that used to make the handmade pierogies all the time, which is always good. I like that shit too.
Yeah. Well, one of these late night after hours sections, I'm going to tell the story that my Lola told me about how Filipinos got their noses and just offend everyone.
I think you can do that. I guess
It's one of those stories that are just like, oh, okay,
dude, venom. This stuff.
Lola.
So this is it. Like you taste it throughout the time period, and there's so much vinegar, and sometimes that you'll take one sip, and if it's too much vinegar, you'll cry. You will cry. That's how much vinegar is in it. So then you have to like add more butter, add more of the milk, and then get it back down to a reasonable thing. But it's very weird because it's got this it does have this very vinegary taste to it, but the mushrooms are so powerful that they stand out in it, and you're rehydrating the mushrooms while you're cooking them in the soup. So it rehydrates it. Then you dice them up and throw them back in because the rehydration of the soup, because they come dry originally.
What kind of mushrooms are they?
You know what? I don't know. I got to go down to what's their names in
save that for
Hamtramck.
next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
No, but my point though is what I was getting is like my fucking son, like all of my friends, everybody who's like, oh, they're kids, they don't eat, they're so picky eaters, they only eat this, they only want nuggets, eating off kids' menus. My fucking kid, Jesus Christ, he's more expensive than me or my wife. Like shit, when he goes out, he's got to get a fucking appetizer. He's like, no, I'm getting the French onion soup. Yeah, like, and then I'm getting the fucking paella. Like, seriously, come on, man, get the fucking chicken fingers. Nope, he ain't having it. No kids menus since he was like 6.
Dude, you don't want to know how much My one son likes he likes sushi.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
he likes sushimi. He doesn't even like sushi. He likes sushimi.
No, my son, he'll eat.
And
He'll
he
eat sushi.
eats.
Oh wow.
You know what this fool eats? He eats salmon roe.
Yeah.
You know how expensive that was like a year ago? You couldn't get it anywhere. It was so damn expensive.
But again, I complain, but at the same time, I mean, my son, he'll go fishing with my father-in-law, and he'll eat the fucking fish he catches. He's fucking just eating trout. Like, he don't care. He's, yeah, smoked trout. Man.
I think it's called. Well, the pig ear thing is called. It is called Uzaki,
Heard of that.
USZKA.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I don't know if I've
Yeah,
had
this person puts it in. There's a soup called duck blood soup or pig blood soup or whatever it's called. No, this is the pig blood soup. I won't eat that shit.
Yeah, I don't like anything that, like blood.
Why would you put just blood in a soup? I don't even know.
Blood soup, like blood sauce, any of that. Like I don't know, blood just.
Yeah, I'm good on that shit.
Not
dude.
for me.
Yeah, I'm good on that shit.
It's not a flavor that I like. You get that metallic. No, I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anyways, all right. Let's have a good one. Let's say goodbye.
Yeah, it was fun. We had fun. At least
Should you watch all our stuff?
Thank you all for hanging out with us. So late, I think we covered a lot of ground and talked about a lot of interesting topics. Tomorrow night is dollar.
I might get a dollar bin digging done if I can get it done.
Maybe dollar bin digging.
Or we record our.
Oh, get us all into one place. The problem is we all live in different areas, so to try to get us all together in one room is tough. I mean, we'll get together in one room, but
look
to
at that.
Lightsaber in here.
That is cool.
Wow, that's awesome.
That is cool.
Oh, that's what you built.
Cool.
This is what he built.
Nice.
Most likely because I'm not gonna be able to make it on Sunday because I got to sleep.
Friday, 9:00, the CBSI Hot 10 show. Check it out. See what the 10 hottest books of the week are. And immediately following that, for Get Off My Lawn.
Yep.
With Jedi, Dom, Joe, Sticks. I don't think Bruce is on this week.
No, he pops on sometimes, but
Saturday night special with the boys, Kyle, Matt, Sam, Sticks. Yep. Mm-hmm. And then anybody else who shows up. Last week he was on there.
Last week. We'll see about this week because I know Matt might not be able to make it again.
Gotcha. Yeah, I popped on for a little while last week, and I got the hiccups so bad I could not stop hiccuping. I muted myself for a while, and they wouldn't go away.
We have a con this week though.
Saturday. Oh yeah, we have a con Saturday, right? So I got a show this Saturday, so I will be there. So I don't know if I'll be popping on any shows over the weekend. Then Sunday, Tales from Dark Side, catch Star Wars show with Wayseeker, Marco, Dom, and they had a special guest on last week who had some ridiculous opinions about the prequel being better than the original trilogy. I don't even know what that guy was talking about. I don't even know who he is.
I think we might have him back on.
Yeah, well, come check out about his ridiculous opinions, in my opinion, on Sunday, and then Monday you can see the Wednesday watch list.
Yep.
So, thank you all for hanging out. You guys are awesome.
Absolutely.
Have a great night.
All right. Later, everyone.